Bruce?
Are we live?
Bruce? What's
Are
going on?
we live, Bruce?
BHB is in the chat. Brian is in the chat. If the Mets don't win, I might just jump off a bridge live on stream. I'm joking.
wow.
I'm joking, YouTube. Don't flag this stream. I'm joking.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I've got my big ASMR mic, so fun.
Oh,
I'm
God.
trying to get my
Kevin,
camera
you okay?
situated.
Ah! The camera's
My-
changing.
My webcam is like falling off my computer screen. That's lovely. All right. So we've got Jack in the background. This is Bill's cousin, Jack.
Yep.
Just so you all know.
Yes.
Maximiliano Perez, what's up? Darkness Under the Wind, what's going on?
Yo,
all right.
yo.
Here
We're
we go.
here. We've got plenty to go on about, Kevin. There is so much happening. Drama is everywhere, pal.
Bro, drama is at an all-time high in pro wrestling right now. Jack is here. Jack is loving the drama. Look at him. He loves the drama so much he's pouring up some alcohol. CM Punk is making Jack drink. Okay. What's up, Adam Carl? What's going on?
Kevin.
Yeah, we got a loaded show for you by my fucking camera again, bro. What is going on?
Oh my God,
There
Kevin!
There we go. Got it. Now we can't see Jack.
Did you know
Jack,
Scott Colton shared a bank account with his mother?
Jack, you want to get in this picture? Come on. Come on. All right.
Hi, Jack.
All right, we're live, bro.
Mom.
We're live on YouTube. I guess we can
We're
just BS.
live, Bruce.
We could just BS here for like another 5 minutes while the stampede of fans funnel on in there,
The
John.
masses, pal. The masses of Elite Hate subscribers, pal.
All good podcast has a background of a bar behind them. Yes, yes. Somebody, those who know why I have a bar in the background. So if you know, you know.
Pal, are you excited to pay $60 to get a cameo?
Let's talk about that. So Jerry from NY, New York, 206 is on Cameo charging people $40 American and $60 Australian for a cameo. I could name you 150 things that I would rather do with $40 than pay for a cameo from JD from NY. Who in their right mind is going to pay for a cameo for a YouTuber? A guy that talks about wrestling, let alone a wrestling YouTuber.
Oh my God.
And let alone wrestling YouTubers. We're talking about Jerry.
Pal, aren't you gonna pay $60 to hear him yell Bruce just for you, pal?
BHB, that's my kind of night right there. Sounds good. Yep. Yep. That's what I could do. Like, you gotta be down horrendous to hand Jerry from NY. What is he gonna say in the message? Hi, I'm Jerry. Happy birthday. Like, what?
Bruce! We're live on Cameo, Bruce!
What?
Nice ASMR, bro.
Are we live?
You can spend that $40 on a bag of nickels. I can spend that on a bag of something.
Okay, Kevin.
What?
We've been live like 3 minutes.
What?
Can you not?
What? I don't get it.
Stop disclosing info about the AEW after party, allegedly.
Whoa! No, we're talking about the after party at the NXT 2018
Oh, sorry, that's
roster.
right. With Patrick Clark. Yeah.
Yes, that's what we're talking about there, pal. We're talking about the party that went down at EC3's apartment. The party at the apartment from hell there, John.
The apartment from hell. Oh, God. No, we need to talk about the media scrum from hell, pal.
Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready to talk about that? You think we've been live long enough?
Are you ready?
Dun, dun. CM
You
Punk.
tell us what to
CM
do.
Punk. CM Punk. CM
Fight
Punk.
forever.
CM Punk.
Fight forever.
CM Punk. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Fight forever.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fight forever. Tony Khan. Fight forever. Tony Khan.
AEW. 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 AEW.
WWE sucks. Yeah!
That's a bad idea for bad creative.
Vince McMahon is an asshole. Yeah!
Y2J, 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 Y2J,
CM Punk!
Y2J.
CM Punk!
Moxley. Yeah, Sean Bill retired. Yes. This is Jack. This is Bill's cousin Jack. Had to change it
Pal.
up on everyone. Bill was too happy, quite frankly, to talk about this media scrum, so we needed somebody with a little more seriousness on them. Look at Jack. He's professional.
Yeah.
He's not over there flirting with chicks at the bar while he's making drinks. He's pouring a drink for a lovely customer, and he's doing it with a serious face. He takes his job serious.
I heard a rumor that old mate behind you there, not you, Kevin, the individual behind you you're referring to, shares a bank account with Scott Colton's mother.
Bro, I found out that Scott Colton shared a bank account with his mother, and by the way, these muffins are really fucking good. I got these muffins.
Pal, I haven't been friends with that individual behind you since at least 2013, 2014, but it should have been long before that. He didn't want to see me at the top, pal. He didn't want to see me there. I have receipts, emails, documents.
These muffins are really fucking good, bro. Oh my god, these muffins. WWE fired the Singh brothers. Thank you for that, BHB. Yes, Jack is professional, unlike CM Punk. CM Punk is unprofessional, and unlike the Young Bucks. I mean, okay, can we be honest?
Yes.
The Young Bucks and Kenny Omega are not getting enough heat for their part in this incident. They're executives of a multi-million-dollar company surrounding a man and another man's wife in a locker room after kicking the door down violently. Like that.
But pal, they're from Rancho Cucamonga, pal. Well, the Young Bucks are at least. They slap kicked a door, pal.
Bro, on a serious note.
Yeah.
That's executives of a company breaking down the door. There's a man's wife in there, according to the rumors. What's his name? Ace Steel. His wife was in there alone with CM Punk. And you're breaking down the door with a woman there? You're executives of a company? You're threatening to fight the biggest star in the company? Like, imagine if Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Nick Khan all surrounded Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns said something in a promo that they didn't like. Right? Like, you got Triple H, I'm gonna fuck you up, Roman. Like that, people be getting fired, and they got a suspension. And I'm not trying to defend Punk's actions, but I mean, you're EVPs of a company, bro. If one of your employees, you're their boss. If they say something you don't like, you don't fight them. You handle it like a man. Talk it out.
Pal, they got to slap kick the door. When in doubt, if there's any drama, don't deal with it in a conversation. Don't sit down and discuss. Slap kick a door. Confront Ace Steel and his wife and his dog and Punk eating his muffins. Okay, that's clearly the way of going about it. I mean, Punk was in the right. The Elite were in the right, pal. Like Kevin, I posted the Dark Side of the Ring video on this about 5 days ago, which if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But like the amount of justification I've seen some of the worst comments I've ever seen in my comment section that just make no sense. Oh, CM Punk was absolutely correct for what he did and how he went about it. What? Hello? Huh? What Punk did then was correct. He told the truth. What more do you want him to do? I don't know, be a tiny bit professional. Just would it kill Punk to have done that? And then, yeah, the EVPs of a company bashing a door in, kicking it in, having like a fight with that's a disaster as well. That's worse than Punk's comments. Don't want to get it wrong. Like the Elite are just down horrendous for that. Suspensions were definitely justified. I'm not going to go against that, but really. Like the whole situation, Kevin, dumpster fire. That's the best way I can put it. It's just an absolute train wreck abomination, pal. And just so you know, just want to make it crystal clear, Scott Colton shares a bank account with his mother.
Oh, God. Yeah, I agree, Brian. Tony Khan should have fixed this when Hangman went into business for himself. Now, the fact that CM Punk is angry that Hangman went into business for himself, and he made a reference in that promo. Like I've watched this promo probably 3 or 4 times now, and I'm trying to understand why CM Punk was so butthurt over the promo, and I just don't get it. Like I get it. Punk wanted to have this storyline where he's like, I'm the babyface. I'm trying to win the AEW championship. And Hangman is like, oh, you got somebody fired. Like, I get it. Hangman went into business for himself. But you're going to go out there and you're going to call your bosses, like, what do you call them? Children, say that they have the management skills of a target.
No, they couldn't even manage a target. But he's supposed to be
manage a
listening to
target.
them. All right? He's old. He's hurt. He's effing tired. And he's got to deal with these managers who couldn't even manage a target, pal. And by the way, Scott Colton shares a bank account with his mother.
These muffins are really fucking good. Got these muffins are my favorite.
It shouldn't be on him. It shouldn't be on him to take control. These irresponsible effing EVPs, pal. It's like, what?
Yeah. No, I mean, okay. I've been thinking about this a lot since we streamed. This happened, what, like 2 weeks ago almost? I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been listening to a lot of different perspectives. I've been listening to pro CM Punk podcasts. I've been listening to pro AEW and Tony Khan podcasts, which are by far the worst. Like they need to get their knees need to be checked. Their knees probably hurt from the way they talk about Tony Khan. Like, let's just be honest, bro. We need to get them some knee pads. All those podcasts out there, but not naming names. So, nobody's wrong, but if the Elite and Kenny Omega, they should not be EVPs anymore. If they come back as EVPs, Tony Khan has no idea what the fuck he's doing as an owner and a guy in charge of a company. Like this is a major turning point for AEW. This is arguably the biggest moment in AEW's history, right or wrong. This media scrum, like you got the EVPs breaking down people's doors. Like this is a game-changing moment, no pun intended. Pun intended, I should say. A game-changing moment for AEW.
You're gone.
The way Tony Khan plays this out is going to have ramifications for AEW's history. Because, like, think about it. What is he going to tell the executives at Turner, at Time Warner, when they're asking, hey, why are the wrestlers' bosses threatening another wrestler and a guy's wife after a show? Like, can you explain that to me, Mr. Tony? And then Tony's gonna be like, well, you see, CM Punk said they couldn't manage a target. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not a good look. You know, no network is gonna want to do business with a company that has their bosses threatening to beat up their employees, bro. Like, I don't know.
It's a disaster. It's an objective train wreck. And yeah, it is the big defining turning point moment because I think I made the big video on it a week ago now. But like the honeymoon phase is over. I know they did do a good rating last night, I must say. The 1.175, I saw that. That's a pretty good effort, all things considered. But nonetheless, the honeymoon phase of no drama and no issues really coming to the surface because Kevin, we won't really know until years down the line because of how the dynamic is with AEW, Tony Khan, and the dirt sheets, the journalists, the wrestling media. A lot of stuff is most seemingly either getting swept under the rug or not publicized nearly as much as if it happened in WWE. A lot of these things feel like we just don't get them mentioned to us because for literally 2-3 years, nothing went bad in AEW, pal. There was nothing to report. The most notable thing was like Chris Jericho doing like a concert without masks.
Jerry COVID, bro.
Jerry COVID, pal. Like, there was no real stuff, backstage drama. Now, all of a sudden, Kevin, boom, kaboom. Mm-hmm. Scott Collins shares a bank account with his mother, pal.
Hold on. Let me say one thing, too. You and I have been predicting this. So we've been saying that this was going to happen since, what, like 6 months into AEW? Like in early 2020? Or I don't know, maybe like 2021, whenever it was. When did we start this podcast? Bottom line, we've been saying this since the beginning of the podcast. We knew it back in the summer of 2021 that there had to be problems with Cody and the Elite because it was just, remember we used to say, Cody's segments are different. Cody looks mad. Cody looks like he doesn't want to be there, you know? And if the Elite had problems with Cody, they had problems with FTR, they've had problems with a bunch of other guys, and now they got problems with CM Punk, the biggest star. It seems to me like the common denominator here is the Elite. I don't know. That's
That's
just
fair.
me.
That's fair. Because, yeah, I do remember that Cody stuff where we do literally videos saying, you look at AEW as a show, it's like Cody has his like Shakespearean monologue, this like deep promo that just doesn't fit in. You can think of like the Cody Rhodes ending racism segment, Cody doing his just 10-minute crying promos. And then the rest of the show feels like an acrobatic circus. You've got Young Bucks matches where they're just having 20 minutes of slap kicks and Meltzer drivers just for the sake of doing it. And Cody's doing these like 25-minute Paul Levesque, I'm crying, telling a story matches. Like there was no like on screen it felt so different. Clearly behind the scenes stuff was happening. We don't know exactly what for now. That'll come out in due time, no doubt. But Kevin, as you allude to, now look at it. Like we said, it's too good to be true with this, that nothing would happen with AEW that's bad or a behind the scenes implosion. I know Big Swole had a thing where she was speaking out about AEW a while back and she got, slammed by the AEW fan base and the dirt sheets for the most part. But Kevin, now look at it. You've got chaos. The EVPs are suspended. The top guy, he's out injured, but he's suspended as well. And the whole company, it's like, what the hell? Like, what is this? This is the top of the company. And Tony Khan's just there like,
And here's the dilemma of it all. Tony Khan is in an impossible place because CM Punk is objectively the biggest draw that AEW will ever have, but the biggest draw they've had so far in their 3-year history. He's drawn the biggest gates, the biggest pay-per-view buys. He sells the most merch. He gets the most ratings. Like it or not, CM Punk is AEW's biggest star. And then he's got the Elite, and quite frankly, without the Elite, there would be no AEW. So Those guys are in power. Should they be in power? That's the question. I mean, from the beginning, I remember you and I said this too. From the beginning, you've got wrestlers, full-time wrestlers acting as executives and like presidents of the company, booking the shows, being in charge of hiring and firing people. Doesn't seem like a good recipe for success.
Remember how that went in WCW?
Yeah,
Remember
exactly.
That?
Right.
When you had Kevin Nash was involved in booking and Hogan would storm into meetings and be like, that doesn't work for me. And then Scott Hall would get his 2 bits in and this wrestler is really good friends with this wrestler, so they get a push here, and this wrestler isn't like that wrestler, so then there's animosity between these two, and it's so many interchangeable moving bits. And with someone like CM Punk there, who is as divisive a personality as wrestling scene this millennium, well, obviously there's gonna be drama. Well, duh. If it's not Punk's way, it's the highway. As Punk said, if you like me when I say thank you, if you don't, F you. Like, how much more divisive can you get, bro? Like, it was bound to happen, especially with some kind of fragile personalities backstage in that company. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, BHB is trying to tell me that Orange Cassidy is a bigger draw than CM Punk. I'm sorry, bro. You get delete that comment, please. But nevertheless, I love you, BHB, though. Don't take any offense to it. But I forgot what I was saying.
Before you think of that, I just want to address a little comment real quick. Darkness Under the Wind, JTE, was it people that were threatening you because they think you were wrong? About this, not fully. It wasn't really. I haven't been threatened over this. I mean, I was threatened over the Daniel Bryan take I made a year ago. That I got real threats over, and I was threatened over the Matt Hardy, what if he actually died it all out one. I was threatened over those. This I haven't been threatened over. I've had people go, you don't know what you're talking about, as they do with everything. I've seen comments, and like most of these comments are from like, I check my demographics on like my YouTube stats because I'm an analytics nerd, pal. I'm like Tony Khan. And I'm looking at these numbers, and most of the people leaving these comments are like late 30s, like 40s, into like the 50s, like year-old men who just leave these like paragraph-long comments. CM Punk is right. Don't you dare say he was wrong. You know nothing about wrestling. I've been watching since 1983. I'm like, okay, nice. You still watched my video and left a comment, so good for you. Like,
bro, BHB still trying to argue that Orange Cassidy's a bigger draw than Punk. Do you want to address this?
Well, that's the thing, because Orange Cassidy, Kevin, did have that one video on the AEW YouTube channel where he was in a segment with Cody Rhodes and he put his hands in his pockets and got like 40 million views.
Yeah.
So based on the views, pal.
Right. Based on YouTube views, yeah, he's a bigger draw than Punk. Orange Cassidy's out there drawing $1 million pay-per-view buy rates and million gates. You know, and it's all on the back of Orange Cassidy versus Darby Allin, pal. You know, that's what drew the house at All Out 2021. So, yeah, but whatever.
Can you name one interesting story Orange Cassidy's been in AEW? Oh, well, Jericho took the bath in Mimosa, pal. Okay.
Bro,
Nice. I don't want to hear Chris Jericho in a bath of orange juice and wine. That's not a good story, pal. Like
a top 10 wrestler of all time took a bath in a brunch drink for this business, bro.
I don't know. For me personally, Punk's the only person who I've bought a bit of merch for. So personally speaking, even though I make the videos about it and blah, Punk's the only one I've actually bought a shirt for. I don't feel enamored to buy an Orange Cassidy t-shirt. I know ratings go up a tiny bit when Cassidy's on screen versus when he's not. I get it. But I'm not, Kevin, I can speak from personal experience here. I'm not rushing home from work, driving across town to get home, sit down in my chair, load up AEW's YouTube channel, click on Dark Elevation, skip 40 minutes in and watch Orange Cassidy versus Martin. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's just my take. That's
yeah.
just me. That's just me.
So yeah, like I was saying, CM Punk is objectively the biggest star, the biggest draw that AEW has ever had. And now you've got the EVPs, the guys that basically built the company. Now what does Tony Khan do? Either way he goes, people are gonna be pissed off. I mean, what he probably, I don't want to say should do, but what is probably best is to get all four of them in a room and hash it out like adults. Which is going to be easier said than done because you know, they're all men children. You know, CM Punk included. CM Punk's not. He's not innocent here. Well, what he did was absolutely unprofessional, which we're going to get to. You know, I just got to present the other side of the coin. Like not enough people are talking about the fact that like you can't be in charge of people and trying to fight them. You know, like that's.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. You know, you've got the EVP of a company biting another grown man that he's supposed to be his boss is biting him. Like, that's a lawsuit in and of itself.
Allegedly. But yeah, like, you look at it and
bro, the settlement on that lawsuit is going to be legendary, bro. I just wanted to say that.
Can you imagine Dave Meltzer covering the AEW, like the lawsuit court case, and you got just like the wrestling dirt sheet, Sean Ross Sapp's like one of the witnesses. Oh. But no, like I saw the tweet of this, and it's so true. Tony Khan during that media scrum with Punk, like talk about Tony for the moment now. His face, like you can kind of usually tell with the facial expressions of Tony Khan because it's hard with him. Because if he just thinks something, you can see it on his face. Like you could tell he was thinking, "Oh God!" Like at the time, he didn't know what to say because you got the top star of the company, the one he's paying the most money, the person he's put the world title on twice in 3 months, even though he's injury prone now. The big star signing CM Punk, who if you told him 3 years ago he'd give anything for. This guy CM Punk is saying about as negative stuff publicly as you possibly can about the management structure. Who Tony Khan made EVPs, Hangman Page, one of like the 5 world champions they've had, and you know, trashing on Colt Cabana publicly, just going on and on. Tony Khan sat there like
he looked like he just got done hitting a line of coke.
He's just like his face is just like he looked like oh no, like he looked like an impending dread was on his face. And then I looked at that and thought, oh God, stuff's happening based on this. And then we saw the reports, we saw the stories, the locker room door, Ace Steel, the chair thrown, like we saw all that stuff come out. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, Tony Khan looked like he was just like, oh no, something's happening. And dear oh dear. Yeah. Go on, Kevin. Go on.
Tony Khan, he saw his toy collection come to life and start fighting each other. Yeah, it's really it's just interesting. I guess now we gotta address the Punk side of this thing.
So, also, quickly, Ali, bro, stop at the Punk crap. Apparently, Logan versus Roman's happening. We'll get to that. Okay, you've got AEW's biggest like drama news story in their history, and we haven't really covered it as a stream. So we'll go on about this as long as we see fit. Feel free to come back in like half an hour if you want to see Logan Paul, Roman Reigns reaction. So yeah, continue.
Yeah. So CM Punk. Now we got to talk about that side of the coin. The fact that the guy that made a living ruffling feathers, telling other people their bullshit to their face on live TV, got upset at Hangman Page's promo is ridiculous. Like, this is the same guy that went at Triple H, went at Vince McMahon, went at John Cena, went at The Rock, went at whoever. Now, to be fair, granted, I'll be fair to Punk here a little bit. I'm sure everything he said to Vince and Triple H and The Rock was spoken about prior. I doubt CM Punk went into business for himself because Vince probably would have fired him, you know? So if Hangman did go into business for himself, it's kind of fucked up. Like, Hangman could have just said, hey, Punk, I'm going to mention this on TV, bro. But Punk probably would have shot it down. Punk would have been like, no, you can't talk about that. Only I can talk about things that make people uncomfortable, you know? So the fact that he got upset, it's tough to see. It just...
Well, Kevin, you've said you've gone back and watched. I mean, I have too, but like you mentioned, I mean, off stream, you went back and watched that Punk and Hangman kind of segment that's caused this.
Yeah, I've watched it many times. I've watched it like over the past couple of weeks. I've watched it 3 or 4 times, just trying to see like where it is that got Punk so upset. And essentially, for those of you that haven't seen it, Hangman Page vaguely made a reference to the fact that Punk allegedly got Colt Cabana fired or demoted from AEW to Ring of Honor. And whether that's true or not, who cares at this point? But that's what set Punk off so bad to the point that he went and did this media scrum. He went into business for himself. And he said, you know, you're going to fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with you. So this was essentially like, it's the Elite versus Punk. Hangman, as we know, is one of the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega's boys. He's pretty much untouchable in the eyes of AEW and Tony Khan. So he goes out there, he says this thing off the script, pisses Punk off. So Punk's like, all right, you did that. I'm going to take over this whole company. I'm going to be everything that everybody's talking about. And he did that at the media scrum. Now, what he said at the media scrum, you know, is it unprofessional? Yeah, it is. It is, 100%. You know, I mean, talking about, like, airing out dirty laundry about Colt Cabana and the fact that he shares a bank account with his mother, which you've alluded to.
Yes.
You've reminded us many times. It's like, I'll never forget that now. And now I know for the rest of my life that Scott Colton shares a bank account with old Marcia, his mother. So CM Punk's talking about that. And I'm not trying to sound like a Punk defender, but bro, like the dirt sheets have been writing about Punk for months, and he didn't respond. You know, he never said anything, which most wrestlers don't respond to this. But the dirt sheets have been reporting that, you know, Colt Cabana or Punk got Colt Cabana fired. There's heat with Punk in the Elite. So Punk addressed it. Could he have gone about it better? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, I mean, it got people talking. You know, I mean,
true.
It did. It got people watching AEW. AEW's popping million ratings now on the back of CM Punk. You know, CM Punk has made AEW the most interesting thing in wrestling. Think about it. A year ago, you and I would not have done an hour-long stream about AEW. Now
no, we did. We did, and it got 2 viewers live, like 20 minutes in. We did that. And we had as many of us on stream as there were people watching when we did an all-out super show. We're talking about Adam Cole, Brian, no one cared. We literally almost canned Elite Heat for like 6 months because it was that bad. Like, we were just like, how do we come back from this? That's how irrelevant it was. So now we're sat here. Right now we've got, 20-odd people watching. We had like 26 earlier. There's a decent little crowd here to hear us listen and just talk about this because it's a big thing. It's big drama. And Kevin, I will mention the rating here. How much of AEW's rating being up is because quite literally the company internally from the top down's imploding seemingly before our eyes. How much of their rating going up is because of that? I don't know. Is that a good sustainable formula for success? Probably not. But they did draw nearly 1.2 million viewers, and that genuinely deserves to be commended. That's a good effort, considering they've been floating around like 900, 930 for like months, seemingly. It felt like they were just stuck just below 1 million, just like not moving. So now that they've jolted it up, how much is WWE fans being like, oh my God, what's happening here? I'm going to watch AEW, or, oh my God, they're doing a big match with, you know, Danielson and Jericho and all this type of thing. I don't know, but fair play. 1.175 is a good effort. like objectively, pal.
Absolutely. Art Carter in the house. What's up, Art?
Hell yeah, what's happening, Art? How you
Yeah,
doing?
I mean, Brian, yeah, you know, Punk. I don't see it, bro. Like, I don't see why they're not going to benefit from firing Punk. It wouldn't make any sense from a business perspective. There's too much invested in the guy. They can't get rid of Punk. They can't. I mean, at some point, Tony Khan, he's got to choose Punk over Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. They don't draw. They're not drawing pay-per-views. They're not drawing houses.
Yeah.
You know,
I know it's different. But could you imagine like WCW firing Hogan in like '98, something
Right.
like that?
Right.
Like that's just, it's like, yeah, okay, Punk's not Hogan, obviously, but that sort of thing where the top name star in the promotion, there's issues backstage, there's drama with certain people. Firing isn't the way forward.
Destructor's in the house. What's up, Destructor?
Yo.
Yo. Destructor.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just noticed that he's.
Nah, I finished my point anyway. Carry on. You were saying something.
Destructor is in the house, pal. CM Punk is going to be gone for nearly a year. Yep. What will Punk even do when he's back? He's going to win the AEW title in Chicago, bro. Like, come on.
Everything in AEW has to be in Chicago. Like, there's. Can you recall anything in AEW that's not in Chicago, pal? It's like.
No,
by God, hasn't been like this since Michael Jordan was there. By God. Like.
Punk. See, here's the difference now, and I've heard it on numerous podcasts explained this way. Look, CM Punk was a dick in front of the camera, to the media, to the press. The Elite are dicks behind his back. They're spreading rumors about him. They had their boy Hangman Page going to business for himself. So I at least can respect the guy that sat out there, ate his muffin, and was a dick in front of the camera. If Kenny Omega would have got up there in front of the camera, ate his muffins, and aired out all the dirty laundry about CM Punk backstage, I would respect Kenny Omega a hell of a lot more right now.
That's fair. That is fair.
That's some G shit, bro. You go out there, he's just chilling, eating a muffin, talking shit, like burying the company.
Bleeding everywhere. He's getting this muffin. He's like undoing the muffin. He's like eating the muffin. Tony Khan tries to say 2 words. Punk just shuts him off. Keeps eating the muffin and just like, spraying spite about Colt Cabana's bank account that he shared with his mother, about how the AEW EVPs couldn't manage a target, how he's old, he's hurt, and now he's out for like 8 months. Like,
all right, Darkness Under the Wind. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for joining us.
Easy. Cheers.
So here's the problem, though, with the Punk situation. Punk is underlying his bosses in front of the big boss, and Tony Khan's just sitting there like an idiot, letting it happen. Just letting it happen. You got this guy who's like, this is literally like if Roman Reigns got on the mic and was like, yeah, at a press conference, it was like, yeah, Triple H knows nothing about wrestling. I can't believe that guy's in charge of creative. I miss Vince McMahon. Triple H, all he does is push his NXT boys. Like, it's the equivalent of that. It's atrocious.
Could you imagine? Oh my God. I mean, you saw Roman Reigns' Clash at the Castle press conference where he walks in. Some 38-year-old journalist is like, he asks some question. Roman's like, acknowledge me. And he just like storms off. Like, that's funny. But then, could you imagine, Kevin, Roman Reigns is sat there. He sits down at the podium before some journalist from Wrestle Talk or What Culture or wherever asked him a question. He just goes, "No, I've had it." And he just starts delivering this like 5-minute tirade about how Triple H is right there. Keep in mind how terrible Triple H is at his job. How Vince McMahon was actually good and the media hated on him and blah blah. He just goes on and on and on. He disses a bunch of people. He says that backstage Shawn Michaels knows nothing about wrestling. He's just pushing a bunch of indie midgets. How the backstage environment sucks now that Vince isn't there. He just essentially rips the company apart from the inside out. Oh my God. I mean, that's for all intents and purposes what Punk did with AEW. But the one thing that if that happened with Roman, Triple H would have just literally shut him up like 2 sentences in. He would have like angrily nudged him and be like, Roman, no. Like, whereas Tony Khan just like that.
But Tony Khan knew that this would do big ratings to get people talking. Tony Khan's not an idiot. As much as people like to clown on him, he's not stupid. You know, he knows. He knows. I mean,
Have
he
you
knows
seen the way he hugs these wrestlers?
Yes, I know, but he knows the dirt sheets, bro. He knows the dirt sheets. We're gonna eat that media scrum up. You know, he knew it. So that's probably why he didn't step in. But the problem, like I was saying, is this is a guy now. You're letting an employee be more important than the bosses. You know, so it's back to it being a difficult conflict for Tony Khan.
Maybe, Kevin. Now, this is going to come off as a conspiracy theory. Do you think when Punk was signed, they secretly signed him as an EVP?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Philip Jack Brooks would want that kind of responsibility. He doesn't seem like that kind
I'm
of
just
guy.
trying to throw things out there that are somewhat new and fresh. Because,
Right.
could you imagine if that was a thing where Punk was secretly the one with more power than the elite? Or something I mean, that'd be hilarious. But from everything we know, it's not true. I just thought it'd be funny to mention.
Yeah, no, for sure. So he's this guy now is burying the management. And now it's like, Tony Khan, what are you going to do? Are you going to let this happen? Are you going to let like one of your employees just bury your whole company on a broadcast? You know, I don't know. It's very shaky. That's where it gets shaky. If this had been if they had been just normal wrestlers and Punk goes on there and buries them and they're just one of the boys, they're just employees like him, it's not a problem. But those are his bosses.
Yeah.
So
if he had got up there and been like, MJF is blah, MJF, sucks. He doesn't come to work. He he's one of the laziest people who's entitled, blah. He just goes on and on, just like buries MJF. And then you can be like, well, that's fully a part of the storyline. Like that is that's probably good. Like Punk said, what about MJF? Oh my God. That's new. That's fresh. Because that I guess is what they were going for. They're going to do Punk and MJF at Arthur Ashe, I think. So, yeah, then I guess, I don't know. I think Punk was just like, he knows he's injured. He's torn his something. He's done something to his, this area where he's out for 8 months now. And he's just gone, might as well go off with a pipe bomb. I'm sick of being talked about in the dirt sheets for 3 months.
Well, he allegedly got it. He got injured fighting with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, allegedly.
Well, I thought allegedly he hurt his whatever on some diving spot in the match with Moxley.
Allegedly, it happened during the fight.
Okay, well, yeah, angry YouTube commenters who are 46 years old were telling me it was during the match. I know nothing about wrestling, so
I don't know.
There you go.
What do I know? I don't know anything either. We're just YouTubers, bro. I just talk about this stuff in front of a webcam with Jack there watching me.
Facts. I sit here with a Bulls beanie I bought from Rebel Sport, pal. So
there you go. Yeah, yeah, it's tough. You can't have an employee be greater than the bosses. So Tony Khan's got something on his hands. I mean, the best thing he should do is probably strip the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega of their positions in the company. Just make them regular wrestlers. Maybe hire somebody with experience being an EVP. But
then you need to change the name of the company, because it's not all elite. If Cody's left and the elite are stripped of their power, what is it?
That's another point too. Cody hated these guys so much that he left, and people are trying to blame Punk for all this. These guys drove Cody out of the company. It's not all Punk's fault.
Pal, I think we've covered this enough. One other question I want to ask. The savage truth. I want your brutally honest thoughts. It's in the title. Chat, weigh in as well. Is this a work?
It's a great question, pal. I mean, it could be. It feels like it. It feels like it's a work. To an extent. I mean, definitely CM Punk planned what he was going to say. He knew word for word what he was going to talk about at that media scrum. He knew that it would create a reaction. So, yeah, the fight wasn't a work. The Young Bucks were actually mad, and Kenny Omega was mad, but they got worked into a shoot, brother. Because CM Punk knew what he was doing. And I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if Tony Khan was in on it too. It wouldn't shock me if Tony Khan was in on what was going to happen at that media scrum.
Well, at the end of the day, it is wrestling, So there's always going to be that like, is it a work? It has to be a work, or even if it's not, they're going to spin it into a storyline and make you think it wasn't actually as legit as it was. So there's always that kind of foil for it. My stance on it is that there's a lot of shoot in this. I think they're gonna, when Punk comes back and over the course of a few months, they're gonna mention this a bunch during promos. You probably have like MJF and like Eddie Kingston and like those types mention this like during promos just to get a "oh, he said that" reaction out of the fans. Like you'll have MJF be like, "oh yeah," he'll be cutting some promo on like Matt Jackson, and he'll mention getting hit in the eye with a chair or something. The crowd will be like, "ah!" Like that's the sort of thing that will happen.
What's the rapper guy's name? Is it Max Caster?
Oh, Anthony Bowens and Max Costa, the Acclaim.
Yeah. The Acclaim. They're gonna come out there and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot on you like CM Punk at the media scrum, brother." In a rap, something like that.
Yeah. I'm an ace. I'm a Carter Deck. I'm like Ace Steel. I'll hit you in the neck. Or like they'll think of something.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll do some like rap, and then they'll be taken off TV for like 3 weeks. Everyone will be like, what is happening in this company?
Yeah, then Hangman Page will come out and say, "Yeah, I'm not taking credit for any of this. I'm just a cowboy shit, bro."
Yeah. I still remember this one Max Caster did with the one on Christian. I don't know if you remember that in the chat, but it's just like Christian dusted off the cobwebs, pal. He used to be cool only when he had an edge, pal.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's like, and then the other one he got cancelled for, where everyone was just like, "You can't say that." I remember there was one he got cancelled for. But yeah, nonetheless, pal, I think we've covered this to death. We've been going for nearly 45 minutes about Philip J. Brooks, pal. The man. I'm rocking on this shirt, pal.
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM
Fight
Punk,
forever.
CM Punk, CM
We
Punk.
love Tony Khan, MJF,
AEW,
AEW, fight forever.
All right, let's talk about Roman Reigns, his appearance on the Impulsive podcast with Logan Paul. So basically Roman Reigns made a surprise appearance on Logan Paul's podcast.
Yes.
Essentially, this is the #1 podcast in the world, or up there with Joe Rogan's podcast. Like it's very popular. Logan Paul, as you know, works for WWE part-time and is a part-time boxer and part-time celebrity. And Roman Reigns is the tribal chief, the biggest star in WWE. So of course people were talking about this. Yeah. And it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch the whole podcast. I know what I need to know about it. He was asked about The Rock, and he gave a very vague answer that has people intrigued.
I don't book the show. I'm the tribal chief. The people book that. What
were the other highlights? The fact that he's going to wrestle Logan Paul. It's gonna happen at some point.
Yep. I like the bit where he mentioned that Cena promo from 2017. He was like, "Yeah, Cena destroyed me. But I use that as a learning experience. I learned from everyone I work with." I'm like, "Oh, what a great politically correct answer from Roman Reigns. Very well done. He's a PR machine." There was a lot of stuff on there with George, the co-host, and him, taking edibles and being high. There was a bunch of jokes about that. I don't know, Logan and Reigns especially. They just present well. It was a good, easy interview to listen to. A nice hour. I didn't care for Logan Paul tasting the moon flavor of Prime. I didn't care for that. Skip that part. Good interview. No real bombshells from it. I wouldn't really expect that, to be honest. It was just kind of Reigns. Really, the stuff about The Rock's the most, notable part. Him just being like, "I don't book the show. I'm down though. I'm down." Like,
yeah. I mean, I'd love to see that match. We all want to see it. Roman versus Logan Paul at Saudi Arabia. Are you down with that?
Pal, I've already got all my chips, all my eggs in the basket of Roman Reigns versus the 6'9" lineal heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury, pal. It's got to happen.
Tyson Fury versus Roman Reigns, bro.
Yeah. Bro, Tyson Fury cannot execute the Kirifuda clutch. Tyson Fury sucks, pal. He doesn't know the Kakita.
Yeah, Roman versus Logan Paul will actually be a big money match, though.
That
Should
would be
be
really
done.
good. That would
Yeah.
be genuinely really good.
It
Like,
would.
and people are like, oh, Logan Paul. If you say Logan Paul can't wrestle, you haven't watched his matches. He's
Like
better
that-
at storytelling than half the roster, minimum. He's more entertaining than most of the roster, objectively.
Yeah, and he's a natural heel.
Yeah.
Natural. Yeah,
He
that
gets
should be a
work with the crowd.
WrestleMania match.
I think that'd be a fun SummerSlam match, or like a Royal Rumble, or I think that's the perfect Royal Rumble match actually, because the whole point of the Rumble is basically who's going to win the actual men's Rumble and face Roman at WrestleMania. That's all people care about. Having Logan Paul fight Reigns at the Rumble, why not? A fun match. Why
Kevin
not?
made a rant drinking Bacardi talking about Adam Scherr for this business, bro. Yes, I did. I sure did. I did a drunken holiday rant on Braun Strowman making his WWE return. Adam Scherr controlled his narrative and wound up inking a WWE contract handed to him from Paul Levesque, bro.
Are you getting these hands, pal?
Adam Scherr put ink to paper for this business, bro.
He's got a great meme name, Adam Scherr. Like that's a good one. Like some names you can't do it with. That one you can. Adam Scherr, bro. Adam Scherr slipped and tripped for this business, pal. Adam Scherr nearly died at ringside, pal, for this business, pal. Adam Scherr.
You know, I was eating these fucking muffins. They're so fucking good. My favorite muffin place in Chicago. Go check them out. I'll probably give them a bunch of business. They should thank me. Hook me up with some free muffins.
Pal, I should probably put my Australian money in a bank account. And no, unlike Scott Colton, I don't share a bank account with my mother.
We can't subpoena old Marsha, huh?
Pal, can you manage a target?
That was one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard in my entire life. when he's like, Scott Colton shares a bank account with his mother. And then, we went out and we subpoenaed old Marsha. Oh, man.
Oh,
Adam
pal,
Scherr botched in his first moment back in WWE, bro.
Chat, can we just spam, if possible, can we just spam Adam Scherr botched? Pal. Adam Scherr botched. Kevin, Braun Strowman slipped and fell on his ass and then got back up and bowled the barricade over, pal. If that doesn't sum up Braun Strowman's career in one passage of footage, I don't know what does, pal.
And then he went to get some fucking muffins out of Chicago. They were really fucking good.
I wonder if Adam Scherr shares a bank account with his mother.
I think Jack does, though. Jack has a bank account with his mother. There's a
Adam
direct deposit
shares
split.
A
on
bank
his-
account with his mother, pal, and Jack's a bum.
Bro. Oh, man. All right, back to Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul. We got off the rails.
Yes.
That's a big freaking match. Roman Reigns
Yeah.
versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul is a great wrestler, as we
He
alluded
really
to.
is.
He's a natural. He's like a Kurt Angle or an AJ Styles. He came in first day on the job, bro, in WWE, and he got it.
He came in because he's always understood the getting a reaction and like the human psychology element of performing. He's always got that. He always understands that. And then the wrestling side of it, he comes in with his like natural wrestling background, but sort of the physicality side of things. He goes to the WWE Performance Center, has like the best trainers they have there, and he just goes, "What do I need to know? How can I be a really great performer?" And then they teach him like the main stuff he needs, and he's bloody good at it. He doesn't have 15 years of bad habits, like a career of injuries on the indies. He hasn't drop kicked someone off a balcony in an indie show and land on his neck.
Jesus
Like,
Christ. Yeah, literally what he did in the YouTube boxing world was literally pro wrestling.
yeah,
It was fake. It was all fake. The fights were fake. The build up was fake. Like he knows how to get people to watch a fight based on his personality, his talking ability, and fake feuds. It was literally pro wrestling, what he was doing before. So it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody that he's any good at it. Like it shouldn't be. People are trying to say that, oh, he's the best celebrity. He's better than Bad Bunny. Like, bro, Logan Paul Already had the experience. Bad Buddy learned from scratch and became pretty damn good. So it's different.
Oh my god. Destroyer.
What happened?
Adam Scher will star in See No Evil 3.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, that's just what the WWE fans are clamoring for. That's what WWE Gareth, when he's at a stockholders meeting, Gareth is proposing See No Evil 3 starring Adam Scher.
When he gets the shareholders newsletter like mailed to him, and he like opens it up and reads like what WWE are doing and their financial plans. He's like, "Where's See No Evil 3 starring Adam Scher?"
Bro, Gareth got kicked out of Clash at the Castle for this business, bro.
Bro, I remember when I was like 10. This is like I remember buying the No Way Out 2012 DVD before the network came out, when like Kane was like wrestling Daniel Bryan and CM Punk in that title match. I remember like the ad that they kept showing on the DVD that you couldn't skip was the See No Evil 2 starring Kane ad. And so you got like 10-year-old me watching Glenn Jacobs, the mayor of Tennessee or Knoxville, wherever. You've got me watching this guy act poorly in the See No Evil trailer. I'm just like, oh, it's Glenn Jacobs, pal.
It's
Like-
Glenn. It's the mayor.
He's the mayor, Mario! CTE! He played football, Mario! Best in the world.
Did I see Dominic's promo? No, I did not. I'm out. I'm out on the Dominic heel turn. I'm out already. I wanted him to tell Rey Mysterio that he is not his father. I wanted him to say that Eddie Guerrero is his father. I'm out.
He's working with Rhea Ripley and you're saying he's out? Do you hate Australians, bro?
Bro.
Do you hate my species?
Yes. Yes. What's up, bro? Okay. I am back, pal. Can you hear me? What happened?
I was saying, do you have something against my people, my species,
Yes.
Australians?
Yes.
Dominic Mysterio turned heel like 2 weeks ago. Now he's involved with Rhea Ripley, someone from my area of the world, and you're saying you just don't care.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. That is correct. Your
What?
favorite wrestler, bro. Now
Chat.
that the Iconics and Buddy Murphy and Indy Hartwell, well, Indy Hartwell's still around, and what's her name, Emma. Now that they're all gone, Rhea Ripley's your favorite wrestler.
Kevin, I want your reaction to what Ishan's just put in the chat. Dominic and Rhea Ripley is the new Eddie Guerrero in China, according to people on Twitter. Kevin, spew in front of us, pal. I know that makes you sick.
Ugh.
Dominic Mysterio does not have the charisma
Ugh.
of Eddie Guerrero at any way, pal. Eddie Guerrero's pinky nail
Oh my
has
god.
more charisma than Dom.
Comparing Rhea Ripley to China is also disrespectful
True.
as well. Like we're not
as
like
disrespectful.
yeah, not as disrespectful for sure. You know, for sure. You're comparing Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio's son, who doesn't have an ounce of charisma in his body, to the late great Eddie Guerrero. Oh my god.
Kevin, if you need a vomit bag, feel free.
I don't even know what to say right now. I got no words. Like that's so disrespectful. I mean, you know, I see why the comparison is made for obvious reasons. Rhea Ripley is very strong, if you will, and is a woman.
Very empowered female, yes.
And Dominic Mysterio is Eddie Guerrero's biological son. So
Yep.
I understand. But we need to slow down on that. Just give Dominic a chance. You're not giving Dominic a chance at all if you're comparing him to Eddie Guerrero. Like, he's finished already.
This chat, oh my god. Yeah, Kevin, I will say,
Thank Thank you for that, BHB. Thank you for that. Oh my God. Whew. Is it time? Do you want to talk about Patrick Clark now?
No, I want to.
I want to talk about Patrick Clark. I think it's
Yeah,
time.
just
We're
go
out.
for
We're
it.
an
I was
hour
gonna make
in.
some bit about Jerry from MI's cameo, but just go on. Just go
Oh
on.
man. So Patrick Clark is
Be,
back in the
be careful
news.
how you word this. You can kind of play by play this. I'll give color comments.
Yeah, Patrick Clark is back in the news again, yet again after transcriptions of EC3 giving an interview about his time in NXT made its way around the dirt sheets. Essentially, in it, EC3 made some claims about Patrick Clark, which Patrick Clark responded to late yesterday evening on Twitter. Interestingly enough, he did not respond to any other allegations against him, but he made sure to respond against this one. Yeah, so essentially what happened here is that EC3 is accusing Patrick Clark of videotaping other NXT performers from the 2018 roster in the bathroom of EC3's apartment. While they were using the bathroom, without their knowledge, apparently Velveteen Dream was taking videos of them. And EC3 saw this and was like, "Yeah, this is my bathroom, bro. This is not cool, bro. And yeah, bro, not gonna have this in my house." And apparently he went to WWE higher ups and was like, "Hey, yeah, Patrick Clark is taking unsolicited nude videos of us in the bathroom." And apparently Vince McMahon told him, "Well, he sells T-shirts and draws ratings, so we're not getting rid of him, and we're not gonna do anything about it."
Did you want me to comment on that?
Yeah, give us something.
Yeah. I think the point you make is interesting about how there was no IG Live addressing the drama back when the how do we describe the first Velveteen, I guess, incident or
We can say
allegations or issues when that came to light the first time? There was no IG Live trying to clear the name.
yeah, he was doing things that he shouldn't be with people that are not of age. We'll just say allegedly. There's been no convictions or no facts of the matter. But this is all alleged.
Yeah.
So
court of public opinion, alleged court of law, that sort. Yeah. This was, there was no IG Live in Patrick Clark's car where he was just trying to figure out how to turn the IG Live on and off again, saying his stance on things. There was nothing then. Now it's obviously a different instance. I take that on board. EC3, pal. That's,
according to Ishan, he did post on his Instagram story that the stuff wasn't true. So I don't know. Yeah, very interesting that Patrick Clark is in the news for allegedly videotaping wrestlers going to the bathroom, relieving themselves, if you will. Interesting.
Wasn't he arrested like a little while ago?
Yes, he was arrested for, quote, exploding on a gym worker and getting into a fight with the guy.
Okay.
And then he was arrested, I think, 2 weeks after the explosion on the gym worker. 2 weeks after that for like cocaine possession or like drug paraphernalia or something like that.
Yeah, just remember, pal, NXT Black and Gold was the best NXT.
NXT Black and Gold was goated, bro.
I wonder if there are any house parties at 2.0.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure that there's a wild Braun Breaker house party that's out there that we're waiting to hear about.
Fascinating stuff. The backstage stories are more interesting often than what we get on the screen, which is like,
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah. In this case, probably not something that they could put on screen. I mean, we wouldn't put it past it with Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I mean, we had, FTR getting their back shaved. Sheamus throwing piss at Jeff Hardy. We've seen some things like this.
I repressed that Sheamus and Jeff Hardy segment from my memory. Thank you for that.
Wow. Art. I just got to say, Art Carter is in his bag today in the comments section.
Bro, Art is a G, and he's really proving it right now.
What a comment! I mean, I've seen a couple bangers from him already.
That is wow.
Yeah. I'm glad that that old Velveteen Dream exploded on an adult. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, wow.
All right, pal. Well, where do we go from here, pal?
Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Quickly talk about NXT.
Oh, hold on,
to,
hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I
oh.
gotta go back to Velveteen Dream. I'm sorry. I gotta ask you this. As somebody, James the Elitist, as somebody who on your channel,
Yes.
you once said, and we have this on record, you saying that
Yes.
Velveteen Dream would be a future WWE champion, would main event WrestleMania against John Cena, would do all these lovely things.
Yep.
Care to comment on the status of Velveteen Dream and his livelihood and his career at this point in time?
His career is done for. I'm bitterly disappointed in Patrick Clark, the person, for undoing any potential that the Velveteen Dream WWE TV character had. What's happened in the past 2 years has been it's just so disappointing to see what he allegedly has done, and by court of public opinion, he's now just off the grid. Patrick Clark, he's totally irrelevant. As I said, I did a video about the Velveteen Dream quite literally 2 years ago, where I was saying that this guy should main event WrestleMania against Cena for the WWE title. I literally said that. That is on JTE proof with my iMovie microphone, where you can barely hear what I'm saying. That is on record. So, look, at the end of the day, it's one of the biggest, wasted potential careers in WWE history. Just because of the person and what he has gotten up to, most allegedly, but some stuff he's been arrested for. So, yeah, bitterly disappointed is the short answer, Kevin. Bitterly disappointed.
Yeah, Vince did his screw dream. Patrick Clark screw dream. There you go.
Pal. Dream screwed dream, pal.
Bro, Patrick Clark screwed Patrick Clark, bro. All right, pal. Now you were saying about NXT 2.0. I love.
Yes. So NXT, the good old NXT, pal, with the house parties, EC3's house. It's back, pal. Golden white with a tiny bit of black, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
NXT 2.0 is officially in the bin as far as the rainbow.
Ooh.
Nick Khan.
What a comment,
and just throwing his 4-year-old son to do the what? What?
Look at Destructor's comment. Oh my god. Whew. Well, there goes the line, and Destructor just jumped over that line. Oh man. Whew. Wow. Yeah, so NXT 2.0 has some black in the logo, so, but mostly white. Yeah, or NXT 3.0, I guess I should say, or this is a reboot of NXT 1.0. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with NXT, but yeah. Does anybody care about NXT?
Would you describe 2.0 as any form of a success? Or were you just...
I'll say this. At first, NXT 2.0 was all about the young talent. It was new. It was fresh. We got some good things. We got Mellow Hayes. We got Gigi, Mandy Rose. Some of the finest work rate in the history of WWE, by the way, between those lovely young ladies in Toxic Attraction.
Starring Amanda Rose, as you say. Yep.
Continue. They hit the ropes, and they are just the best bell to bell in between those ropes that I've ever seen, maybe in the history of this business. Okay. So yeah, we got some great things from NXT 2.0. But then 2.0 that was it when Dolph Ziggler won the title. That I couldn't take it serious anymore. That was the end. When you got a 42-year-old Nick Nemeth winning the championship of what's supposed to be like the developmental roster. There's supposed to be a new and improved developmental roster, and you bring in Nick Nemeth and you make him the champion after he's been in the WWE for 17 fucking years. Oh. This guy is gonna be the face of the new revolution of developmental talent. Like Triple H, that's what gave Triple H a heart attack. I'm convinced that Triple H got a heart attack when Dolph Ziggler won the NXT 2.0 championship. Triple H was watching that wherever he was, in his office, at home, and he's like, and just that was it. Went into cardiac arrest at the moment where Nick Nemeth held up the NXT 2.0 championship. The NXT used to be better than freaking SummerSlam. They used to have better shows. Takeover used to be better than SummerSlam. Used to be better than
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Used to be better
Yeah.
than Backlash, Royal Rumble, and then now it culminated. NXT's big culmination was Nick Nemeth winning the championship. Like that's it. I can't take anything serious anymore. Get rid of the brand. Move on. Do something else.
That was in every regard worse. Like, I would have preferred you have some hardworking indie guy who's been on the indies for like 15 years win the title and have a great, oh my god, he deserves it moment. That's way better than Tammy Stitch's ex just winning it. Like, it was awful.
Tammy Stitch's ex. Oh my god.
I mean, that's one way of describing Nick Nemeth, pal. He was 42. What? Sorry.
He's been in pro wrestling for 17 years, and this guy is the face of the developmental brand. Somebody make it make sense to me.
Kevin, just how old were you in like 2005, 2006?
I wasn't even 10 years old yet.
You were like 9, pal. And this guy was in the Spirit Squad getting literal crap dumped on him by the current boss of WWE. And now, 17 years later, he's the champion of developmental. That was the day 2.0 died, pal. I was a big fan of it up until then. I enjoyed the Black and Gold vs. 2.0 War Games match. I loved Bron Breakker's first few months as champion. Mello Hayes was good across the whole year. The Toxic Attraction stuff was fine. Most of it was fine. I thought it was presented all right. I was entertained by a bunch of the first bits. And then Ziggler became champion and just, it was a waste. Why? Nick Nemeth, pal. Do it for ratings. Like, what? Terrible.
This is the guy that's been world champion, Mr. Money in the Bank, been on WrestleMania cards.
Bro! This is the guy who Alberto El Patron slap kicked in the head in 2013 and gave a concussion.
Bro, Alberto El Patron went into business for himself.
Bro, they were going to have a
double
triple
turn.
threat ladder match involving Jake Hager, but then Del Rio shot and slap kicked Ziggler in the head for real.
Oh my god, I'm exhausted.
What Kevin just did there, the deep breath of disappointment and just the sigh, that sums up NXT 2.0. The moment that decision was made to give Ziggler the title, killed it off. I don't care that Bron Breakker's having a match with Tyler Bate for the UK title. I don't care.
I don't.
From the moment Nick Nemeth was the champion of that brand, when it's supposed to be a new, young, fresh, hip direction, you take a guy who's over halfway through his life based on statistical averages of how long a male lives. He's 42! What? Sorry.
To be fair, Sean, Finn Balor is an NXT for life kind of character. He just doesn't work on the main roster.
But the Judgment Day, pal! Rhea Ripley!
Mandy definitely needed to go develop her skills 100%, as Cody Rhodes would say. She needed to go develop her skills.
Kevin, this reminds me, you mentioned development and Cody Rhodes. I went on the timeline last night on Twitter, and literally the third thing that came up was AW botches, and it was a compilation of 1 minute and 42 seconds of some of the most graphic, near-death moments from AW. Kevin, I want your thoughts on this. Should AW have a performance center?
Yes.
Kevin,
100%.
I witnessed Ruby Soho. Her neck was at probably the worst angle I've ever seen a human neck. You remember that one from All Out?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then I saw another one too. I think it was Jamie Hayter that got dropped on her neck, or she dropped someone on her neck.
Yeah.
Oof, that was bad too.
The head is not supposed to do that. And I'm like watching for 1 minute and 40 seconds, and every one I was just like I was horrified. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to mention that because, like, I was watching it and I was just like, I can't believe it. I'll retweet it on my Twitter if you want to see it. But it was just, I physically couldn't believe what I was watching. But anyway, carry on.
Ali wants to know our opinions on Johnny Gargano. On Johnny Same Face, bro.
I'll ask a follow-up question or another question. What were your thoughts on Kevin Owens' promo on Austin Theory on Raw?
I didn't see it.
Okay, basically, you haven't had to work for this. I've busted my ass for 15 years. I have to work hard to get over. I do it for these fans. These people are why I do this. Guys like me, guys like Johnny Gargano. We do this the right way. You get handed everything. All your moments are organic. Yeah, that was the promo.
So essentially, my next door neighbor is ripping off Philip Jack Brooks' infamous pipe bomb. Like in
Yes.
the 100th time that we've seen the pipe bomb. Like how many times have we seen? Oh, I'm the indie wrestler that works hard, and you're the guy that goes to the gym and takes their craft serious, so you get more opportunities than me. Like
Yeah.
I'm over. I don't care. Nah, yeah, I did see people freaking out about it,
Yeah.
but I was like, yeah, it's Kevin Owens. I don't care. I'm sorry. Like I just don't care. Kevin
I was
Owens.
watching it. Go on.
Kevin Owens main evented WrestleMania with his idol, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like
Yeah.
you've hit the pinnacle, bro. What are you complaining about? You went literally. This guy was wrestling in front of 25 people with El Generico and Roderick Strong and Adam Cole in the middle of nowhere in the Midwestern United States of America, in Nebraska, wrestling in front of 25 people. He main evented against Stone Cold Steve Austin in front of 100,000 people in Dallas, Texas. Like, get over it, bro. You made
Doing
it.
Canadian destroyers off ladders at Pro Wrestling Gorilla in like 2009 to El Generico onto like metal floors. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, okay. Like Theory, he's not John Cena. Cena could talk. Cena could act. Cena actually, he was an objective star. Theory looks the part 100%. It's just he's getting there. Owens referred to hundreds of blue chip prospects like you, Theory, over the years. There are only a couple of guys like me, like Johnny Gargano. I'm like, what? Like 2/3 of the roster is just like Kevin Owens. They've been done the indie path, worked their ass off, had great matches in front of no one for years. Now they've finally earned their chance. Like most of the rosters like that now. 10 years ago, if you're cutting that promo on Mason Ryan, I get it. But it's the dynamics changed. So yeah, it was another one of the I deserve more than you. I work hard. These people are why I do this. You've been handed everything promos. How many more promos of that can we see? Is there a breaking point? But that for me, Kevin, I'm bored of them. I know Twitter saw that and literally was like, ah! That was Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw the reaction. I was like, okay. Here's a good comment for you. Ishan says Johnny Gargano is going to beat Brock Lesnar for his kid, so he can show that dreams do come true. Bro, if Johnny Gargano beats Brock Lesnar one-on-one in a wrestling match, I will seriously not watch wrestling ever again.
Will you get a vasectomy?
Yeah, I'll do it for Mike the Miz Mizanin. I'll never watch wrestling again at that point. Honestly, what is the point of watching wrestling if that happened? Yeah, ridiculous, bro.
We need like a thing. If X happens, I will never watch wrestling again. Actually, chat, you'll be good at this. If happens, you'll never watch wrestling again. For me, if Fergal becomes champion and beats Roman Reigns, I will never watch again. That's mine.
Good old Fergs. I think for me, I don't know. That's a good one. It probably would involve The Miz. Like if The Miz ended Roman Reigns' title reign, I'd probably cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, pal, can you imagine? You'll love this. Roman Reigns, he's on day 999 of the title reign. He's getting beaten up. You've got Brock Lesnar out there. They just had their 20th match in as many weeks. Brock's just beating up Roman Reigns again. The Miz's music hits. He's missed the Money in the Bank again. He cashes in Money in the Bank. The Miz pushes out the pool floats. He cashes in the briefcase.
The pool floats.
He hits the skull crushing finale. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match and you, The Miz.
Yeah, the skull crushing finale is the least impressive wrestling move I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Just gotta say that, by the way.
Yeah.
The Destructor said if Becky Lynch wins the men's title, that'd be funny. Can you imagine Becky Lynch is the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world?
Can you imagine Becky Lynch beating Johnny Gargano in a legitimate fight?
I could imagine that actually. I could. When Cena retires, I would find it hard to even care about wrestling. That's fair.
Who'd win a shoot fight, Rhea Ripley or Phil Brooks?
Rhea Ripley? No, Phil Brooks. He has MMA training. He'd be able to beat up Rhea Ripley.
Okay. Right.
What? The Miz stole the skull crushing finale from Jericho? Is that
Pal.
what?
Chris Jericho held a concert without masks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pal.
Bro.
Why
Chris Jericho,
COVID, pal?
Chris Jericho almost gave Jake the Snake Roberts COVID for this business, bro.
Pal, he almost gave Jake the Snake Roberts the cough 19.
Oh my god. Booyaka, booyaka.
Pal, Chris Jericho loves Dr. Fauci, pal. Oh my god. Chat, is there anything else you want us to talk about? I think we've touched on most of the main stuff. We did the Punk and Elite and AEW stuff for like 45 minutes. Kevin, anything you want to address?
The AEW video game is coming out soon. That's cool. Are you gonna get the AEW video game?
It feels like yesterday, it was like mid 2020, and we're making videos every second day about that video game to get views.
Yeah, it's 2022 and it's still not here.
It's
I think it's coming out
literally
like January. I think it's coming out like in January 2023.
Kevin, we are literally about, give or take a couple 100 days off 2023. Kevin, I'm about to be, I'm getting close to being 20 years old, pal. When all the stuff was going on about this, I was like 17.
That's
you know,
true. You're
like,
an old man, pal.
I'm literally old, pal. I'm nearly as old now as when like Randy Orton came in WWE, just about.
Oh,
You know,
what was the NXT rating, BHB?
It was 740 something, was it?
What was the highlight of that show? That was Braun versus Tyler Bate, right? Tyler Bate. Hey, Tyler Bate.
What?
Well, what was the highlight of last week's NXT?
Pal, objectively, the announcement of the new logo, pal. Nah, Solo Sikoa beat Carmelo
Oh,
Hayes,
right,
the
Solo
American
Sikoa,
title.
right, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I Ishad has brought this up, and I thought about this too. AEW Fight Forever should have a CM Punk locker room match.
That's actually that is fantastic.
Somebody's got to create this. Like someone out there in WWE 2K22 has to have made CM Punk's locker room as a playable arena. That has to be a thing.
Surely you make a custom story in one of like the old game modes of just the CM Punk Elite drama, and you got like a custom Ace Steel, like MJF's like a witness in the locker room. You got like Ace Steel's dog and wife there, and you got like Kenny Omega getting bitten. Like, surely someone does it.
Brian wants to know my thoughts on you calling Randy Orton a game changer. I meant to talk to you about this too because I watched your video, and I wanted to speak about this. Now we can speak about this on stream.
Yep.
Okay, shoot me straight, pal.
Yep.
How is Randy Orton a game changer at 42 years old?
How's he not?
We've been there, done that. He's wrestled everybody on the roster. We've seen him versus Cody.
Has he wrestled the Tribal Chief?
Yes, he's wrestled Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief?
I know he hasn't wrestled the Tribal Chief.
He's wrestled the Vanilla Big Dog, pal. He's wrestled this guy.
What is the difference going to be? Roman's going to be like, Randy, acknowledge me. And Randy's going to be like, kid, I was there. I remember when your father brought you backstage. Like, what are we going to get? It's not going to be good. I'm sorry.
Really?
It's not.
That's not going to be at least somewhat good.
Yeah, it'll be somewhat good, but it's not going to be game-changing level good.
Pal,
It's not gonna be
according to
bringing
the
in
definition
2.5
nowadays,
million
game-changing
ratings.
is Keith Lee showing up and jiggling his belly fat in AWTV. So,
So
what do
is
you
that-
define as game-changing?
Is that the way you were going about it? Were you going about like the IWC definition of game changer?
I mean, to an extent, but like at the same time, I think, as I said in that video, Orton comes back and you're gonna have him doing piss tests with Matt Riddle on Raw, doing drug tests and entertaining segments. There's gonna be a feud with Cody Rhodes, and there's gonna be a Tribal Chief feud, pal. And then he could face Logan Paul, pal. What more could you want from a WWE wrestler nowadays, pal? Pal, what do you consider game-changing, pal? Or
I mean,
nothing?
if we're going based off the IWC definition, yeah, Randy Orton will be a game changer for sure.
Objectively.
Randy Orton hasn't changed the game since the PS3 came out. Come on, man. That's what Art Carter has to say to you, sir. Orton has never wrestled Gunther. Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to see Orton and Gunther wrestle. Let's see. Yeah, Keith Lee, a game changer. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Pal, Keith Lee was a game changer because he walked out and then was off TV for like 6 months.
Bro, he got sent to he got Tony Khan told him to go on a diet, bro. Sent him to a nutritionalist.
God.
I would love to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. Now that would be good. Yeah, I don't see Randy Orton as a game changer. You know, I mean, as a legitimate game changer. If we're going by the IWC definition, for sure. You know, but Randy Orton coming back.
Well, yeah.
It's not going to intrigue me to watch.
Will Randy's return save WWE against Monday Night Football ratings?
No.
It depends what you say by save. Maybe you boost it by a couple tens of thousands of viewers. But, I mean, as far as actual good TV, I mean...
Yeah,
you know?
Eshawn and his best friends will all watch Randy Orton's return.
Oh, wow.
Right?
There you go, pal. Yes,
Yeah,
Brian, Keith Lee is the Bearcat. We know.
Keith Lee's the fair. Randy versus staying awake. Yeah, I find that. Yeah, just talking about Randy Orton's putting me to sleep. I'm about to fall asleep here at my desk.
Pal, did you know... What's the name of the guy behind you again?
Jack.
Did you know Jack is a diehard Randy Orton fan who has a fetish for humping the floor?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Also,
man.
yeah, pal, one thing I found in that Randy Orton video, that did god-awful views.
Yeah, Randy
maybe
Orton's not a
uploaded
draw. He's not a
I
game
uploaded
changer.
it I uploaded it at like 8
He's not a
a.m.
draw.
and I think because the thumbnail was kind of obvious it was Orton, then you hover over the video and it's 2 pictures of Randy Orton. I think that explains why the views were terrible. So yeah, no more Randy Orton content coming up. Forget Orton.
Yeah, I don't know why you made that video, pal. I'm confused.
Pal, do you want me
People-
making content or not?
People don't care about Randy Orton. You could. I'm waiting on this CM Punk
Pal,
documentary. that you've been
where's your
promising me.
content, pal?
I want this CM Punk documentary. I want it.
Which one?
My content's coming at some point. It's coming.
At some point?
Yeah, at some point. Yeah, at some point.
He can do the vicious, dark side of the ring, bona fide hate, uncensored truth about Kenny Omega.
I can't wait to do the malicious, vicious, behind the scenes, in-depth truth about Philip Jack Brooks.
Yeah, pal, you can have like sad, depressing documentary music. You can have like a picture of Kenny Omega. He'll be like crying, saying how CM Punk threatened him, and it's
Randy Orton loves boners there, Maggle.
pal, he's changing the game, pal. He changes the game below the belt, pal.
By the time Kevin makes videos again, Roman is no longer champ. Well, I got my computer fixed. I have the day off tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to make some content, but you know.
Oh my god.
Being an adult,
that's out of pocket. That is.
being an adult sucks, pal. It sucks. Let's get that
Pal.
heat, baby. Yes, I
Pal.
want to come back. I want
The
to make
people
some content.
need bona fide Kevin Garcia hate, pal. We need more rants on Adam Scher. Okay, we
Bro.
need you after like 8 bottles of Bacardi yelling about a Monday Night Raw with good matches.
I had too much alcohol that night. That was, oh man. Whew. I woke up the next morning like, interesting.
Kevin, when you walk into Best Buy, do you ever think to yourself, damn, I gotta be
Best
making videos about Adam Scher tripping?
No, I did not. The Best Buy employee is making videos again. Yeah, one day. One day. I don't work at Best Buy anymore though. That's why I don't make videos anymore. I got a real job.
Oh. Oh. You couldn't manage a Best Buy, pal.
Bro, imagine me at Best Buy and my managers came up to me and surrounded me in the break room, bro, and kicked the break room door down.
Yeah,
All
anyone with
because-
a job, can you imagine that? Like your managers, like the people who run the company, you're literally just you're eating your lunch, you're just probably watching JTE videos on your phone, and then your managers bash the door in, and then there's a chair thrown. Can you imagine that? Like just logistically, like whether you work at, I don't know, a fast food store, whether you work up the road, whether you work in a department, wherever. Like, how ridiculous is that, bro?
Bro, you got the executive vice presidents of an esteemed $1 million company, bro, breaking down the door and trying to surround the biggest star in said company and cause physical body harm to that biggest star, pal.
Oh my god. Just
Yeah, just imagine just you just chilling at work, bro. I don't know. That's crazy.
I think that's an amazing visual, and that's literally like, could you imagine your boss or like one of the real higher up employees in where you work just randomly goes on some interview for like the local news or wherever, or just like publicly trashes you, the company, mentioning a co-worker's sharing a bank account with his mother, just yelling. And then all of a sudden, you go to work. You're just trying to get through your day, and there's a door being bashed in. You've got co-workers at like unease. The EVPs are bashing the door in. Slap kick the door, pal. Like,
Slap kick it, bro. Yeah, do you want to do like the Smart Busters? Do you want to invite some of the guests to hop on the stream with us?
I mean, I'm down. I don't really mind.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna
What
put
do you
the
want to
link.
do, pal?
I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
This will be good, pal.
Yeah, this should be fun.
You.
We're gonna have
Let's
Destructor coming in, pal. Destructor is gonna bury Randy Orton live on
God, here we
stream, bro. Like, God, how funny would that be? Just,
Kevin, can you imagine you get super kicked by your manager at Best Buy?
I would love to see it, pal. He slapped
Kevin, you're in the
me,
break
bro.
room. You're in the break room eating nachos, bro, and you get slap kicked.
Bro, I'm eating my lunch, bro. I'm eating my McDouble and my small French fries when all of a
Yeah,
sudden
Kevin, what does a lunch for you look like? Just out of interest.
a lunch for me is usually usually like chicken breast, rice, veggies, some Spanish food, some cultured food, some rice and beans, pork, things like that.
Right.
Oh, we got Destructor in the building. Let's put him in.
Oh.
There he is.
Hey!
There he is. Were you doing an impression of the beginning of CM Punk's theme song?
No, I literally earrate my mic every time I go on stream. Ask VWE about it; he'll tell you.
Oh my god.
Where is VWE? Where is that guy?
He's on right now on Twitter in a group chat. He's talking about that Cody Rhodes is allegedly does crack and that he poops on the floor in Walmart. Allegedly, that's
What?
his words, not mine. Go read the group chat, bro.
Share this link with him. Let's get VWE in here too.
Oh,
Let's get
geez,
this. Let's
will
get
be
this going
good.
crazy.
Yes, we need everyone's favorite wrestling Jew in here. The wrestling Jew on Twitter. Where is he?
Let's get him in here.
Yeah.
We got Destructor in the building. We got James the Elitist on his phone, bro.
Try to find this group chat. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I need to see this. Oh my god. So Destructor, what's going on with you, bro? What's new and exciting?
Not much actually. My rebranded my second channel into a gaming channel there, Maggle.
Because what are you gaming?
Usually just random shit. I've been like, I'm trying to find like a decent like little site so I can like download my Twitch streams and put on my second channel. I'm probably expand into more like general gaming content, really, and like rant about whatever I feel like in the future.
You gonna do like J-Rants? You gonna be screaming about the Saints Row remake?
No, I don't play Saints Row games.
Oh, we got BHB in here.
Hey.
no.
Go,
it's
it's
crazy,
WHB. WHB. Get it right, Kevin. Don't be an L. Like The Miz. It's WHB.
Yo.
Get it right, Kevin.
We can hear your speakers, bro.
It's WHB.
We're hearing echo.
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Hold on. I gotta fix the fucking audio setup. All right, here we go.
Is that your Chromebook, bro? Are you on your Chromebook?
Yeah, I'm on my Samsung Chromebook that crashed 3 times in the past 2 months.
Did you buy it from
bro.
McDonald's?
Get rid of that
Close. I
Chromebook,
bought from
bro.
Burger King and said that was good enough. So,
Before it goes to the YWC. Thank you, Art. That's so kind.
Thank you. You're
I
good,
don't
sir.
deserve that kind of shit. I've been gone for like 3 months, dude. I'm not a goat. Let me tell you that.
Why not said he's not selling his manager's
Destroy goats hibernate. It's okay. You're back, kinda.
I'm trying to come back, but it's like I'm adjusting to college, and it's been really hard because I stay there the entire day. So I only have like Wednesday and Friday to record in the entire week.
What college are you going to?
I prefer not to disclose my location, but I'm going to one in the Northeast. Let's just say. So it's like the Northeast got all like the really challenging ones. I got like an okay one. I could tuld tell you I'm not going to Yale or Harvard, but it's still
Can you message me like privately? I'd love to know.
Oh yeah, sure.
I want to roast you, bro.
Kevin wants to be up in your DMs, my guy.
No, I just want to make funny jokes.
All right.
Kevin roasting
I got lots of
BHB's
good
colleges.
Jokes, bro. I got lots of good college jokes, bro.
Wow.
I mean, you're
Oh,
probably
really?
gonna
Have you been
expose
to
who I
college,
am
bro?
anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But all right.
Bro, BHB's in college, bro.
Imagine
Bro,
going to
this is
college.
the
That's
content
very fraud behavior, to be
532
honest.
Elite Hate subs are watching for, pal.
Oh, we got
This is the content we need.
who's Crack Monkey Punk? He's in the waiting room.
Oh,
I
I think I know. Who
Probably
it is.
VWE, if I had to guess. That
It's
sounds very
probably VWE.
Is
That
it?
sounds very. It has to be because I sent the link.
Hey man,
Yes,
I knew
there we
it.
go.
Call
The
it.
goat.
I'm not in a
Did
good
you?
mood today, man.
What's wrong?
So you know how like CM
WWE,
Punk
bro.
CM Punk fucked up his toe?
Yeah.
What?
See, I did the same thing, but not as retarded.
Bro, did your fiance
see you in
beat
2
up
months,
again,
bro.
Yeah, but I'm coming back for my AEW World Title. Don't worry.
Bro got jumped by his fiance, bro.
Mhm.
Just don't get injured this time, y'all.
So what's
I'm
talking
kidding.
about here on the
BWE's
screens?
fiance does not beat him up for the record for anyone out there. We do not condone domestic violence on this channel.
I do.
We might do it, but we're not gonna advertise it.
You got JT grabbing his TNA belt, bro. He's got his toy belt. Oh, we got Brian here too. Can we fit another person in this stream?
You
Yeah,
can
you
fit
can
one
fit I
more.
think 6
Brian.
people with free membership.
We got Brian,
We've got chaos now. This
Now
is
it's chaotic.
evolved, pal.
the real life
It's
Roman Reigns,
anarchy.
has joined us. Great picture,
Wow.
BHB. Phenomenal.
This gives me flashbacks to our little podcast we did. We had that Burial Brutality where we just completely roast people. I miss that.
I remember one stream we did. It was like me, you, Art, Destruct. There was like 8 of us. I don't know if that's the same one you're referring to, but that was fun. Yeah, a lot of collabs have gone on here. I remember the infamous. What was the one that we did? Did you do the JT? Did you do the one with BWE where we buried Matt Riddle? Were you part of that?
Yes.
I wish I could have been part of that. I did not like Matt Riddle at that time.
That was a great time.
Oh, what, no, the 150 on Matt Riddle?
Yeah, the
That was like
150 on
100.
Matt
No,
Riddle.
no,
that was
Like,
big.
fundraising
Dude. That
where
was
someone
good.
sucks. Like that is peak content. Like
JT did the Brock Lesnar one. The
I don't
Riddle
think,
one
like,
was
dude,
yeah.
You know how much I appreciate that. Like 150 reasons. Whenever
Are we
whenever
live,
like,
bro?
come
Are
back
we
to
live?
Yeah, we are.
Are-
I can barely come up with like 10 or 12 reasons. You come up
Bro,
with, like, 15.
JD from NY said Bruce was the reason Triple H had a heart attack.
Sounds very
Kevin,
JD. if
Kevin,
you
you
say.
said earlier in the stream it was actually Nick Nemeth winning
Oh,
the
Nick
belt.
Oh,
Nemeth
God.
winning the belt, bro. Nick Nemeth
Bro,
winning the belt.
Triple H
was
almost
followed back
died,
a heart
bro.
issue, bro.
And it was because of Bruce Pritchard.
Triple H died for this.
He was
business,
at the
bro.
hospital bed, bro. And he was,
Question: Who here is paying for JD's cameo?
Destructo.
No one.
Destructor
No.
definitely will.
Do you see what his cameo picture looks like? Who'd pay
I
that guy?
don't even have a Cameo account, bro. And even if I did, I wouldn't pay that little monkey ass dweeb a single dollar in my life.
No, but look at his.
Whoa,
Look at the
bro.
pictures he put up of himself. Who would pay that guy $60 for anything?
The
That's
only
probably
thing
his
I'm
Tinder
paying
profile
JD
picture.
for is, well, a whack in the face, because that's what he
That's not
deserves
even
right
enough
now.
money for one JD cameo. That's $10.
Bro,
less.
JD fell off his chair because of Adam's chair.
Imagine you're a woman on Tinder and you see that as
Bro.
a Tinder profile picture.
You can't. It's like repellent, you know.
Imagine that, bro. Like you're a real life woman and you see Jerry from New
And
York.
that's
You see that picture of him sitting in his car with his gray beard.
Have you ever seen?
As a
Have you ever
picture of
seen
him.
the clip of JD calling people in his chat virgins?
Oh yeah.
The
Irony,
irony is insane.
Oh my god.
I think
Also, where is
JD
that
may
coming?
be in the closet. I'm legit convinced that JD's in the closet. You can come out, JD. We will accept you as a homosexual. We're
No,
in a
he's
different
more
time.
in the
We're
closet.
in a
No,
more-
he's
we're
not
in a
in the
different
closet. He's in
time.
the bunker. He's hiding more than just you know.
Ooh,
BHB left because I asked him what college he goes to,
Oh.
bro. I
Like,
drove
bro.
BHB away.
Oh my god.
For
You need
this
to get a
business,
Grimm's
bro.
Toy Show on this. You know, a real wrestling podcast right there.
Oh yes.
man.
We're not ready for his jelly though.
Oh, he's back. BHB is back. I thought I scared BHB away.
Bruh,
Bro,
bruh.
remember
Whoa.
DJ Storms, bro? Remember
Is
Whoa,
this
hell,
normal, dog? Look at this.
Remember?
My thing's going through a
What
whole
is what am I looking at, bro?
Yeah,
Look
bro,
at
are
this
you
update,
are you
bro.
wearing a shirt, bro?
No. Check it out, bro.
Bro, this is not. a
Look at
swerve
this
show.
update, bro.
This is not a
Look at
swerve
this.
show. This is not a swerve show Omegle stream.
Oh, bro,
Put your shirt on.
Slurpshow went on his
Put your
roof,
shirt
bro.
on.
He went on his roof.
Do you see this, bro? My
Oh,
computer is freaking heating itself, bro.
You just got a hair reveal. This is
Oh
huge.
my god, I didn't know what I was just looking at. You
Do
just
you got?
I
know, Jimmy. I know you remember this. Do you remember when Swerve Show did that stream drunk in a pool?
Oh yeah, I
He
do.
went on his roof.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he went on
yeah,
his
yeah,
roof.
reviewing SmackDown
Bro,
drunk in a pool.
Slurp-
shirtless. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Bro, he
Um,
was Slurpshow. He has beef on with Gareth.
I know, I saw that.
Dude,
He's had
Swerve
beef
Show
with
has
everyone.
beef with
I mean,
everybody.
he blocked Kevin, and then me, and then you, and then I think most people.
Art wants to know what he just saw. He said it killed him.
Gareth blocked me, and I don't even remember for what. He blocks people over everything.
It's probably
Bro,
'cause you
he's
said
a WWE
WWE
shareholder.
trucks, bro.
Oh yeah, I said the shareholder thing, and that's what got him to block me. I just remembered.
Bro, Garrett
And the-
sits in shareholder meetings and trades
The thing
stock,
with that
bro.
as well, if you actually bought the shares like a year ago, you would have made like a bunch of money as well. They've actually gone up, like objectively. So
Yeah, they gone up since Vince left.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Gareth sucks off WWE for this business, bro. The biggest WWE suck offer of them all. He is the biggest fanboy. He did it for this business, bro. It is objectively factual that he loves WWE a little too much.
The fact that WWE didn't go under after it came out that Vince McMahon, the owner of the company, was cutting wrestlers from the roster to pay a paralegal to sleep with him is incredible. I don't even know how WWE is still around. Like,
Saudi Arabia, bro.
I do.
The-
They'll never
Thank
go.
God for
Bro.
Triple H. He came in right at the perfect time because, like,
Yeah, but no matter what happens, if it's caught that like Triple H pulled a Benoit, the company's fine.
Vince is never coming back. We know that.
Ben who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's at WrestleMania.
yo,
He's gonna make another appearance. Triple H. Of
If
Vince.
Triple H pulled a
He's gonna be
Benoit.
back. Oh my
It
god.
sucks that he was never able to get a retirement. His last match was like some random no contest match against Randy Orton or some shit.
He loves boners there, apparently. That's what Triple H does. He loves it for this business.
Hold on, I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt and then I got my camera up. I want to see if this works.
Gareth is an Adam shareholder.
Yes. Yes. He loves Adam Scher there, pal. He loves him a lot.
Was he
Bro,
actually
remember
like
when
Braun
remember when someone said Karen Cross would be the next Stone Cold?
He is the next Stone Cold.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
He just attacked Drew McIntyre. He's the next Stone Cold.
He's already the GOAT, damn it. He just attacked the Mickey Mouse McIntyre.
Oh my god.
It's
Can I ask a
Terry
question?
Mickey versus True
You-
Mickey. The battle who be the
You know what
biggest
makes him
Mickey.
you know what makes him the next Stone Cold? He's bald. Oh wait, no, he's not bald anymore. He's not bald anymore. Just forgot about that. He's so forgettable.
What's a better take? Oh, sorry, what's a worse take? That Cross is the next Austin, or
He
the
is
Johnny
the next
Gargano
Austin.
versus WrestleMania?
Good take.
Which take?
Wait, what's the other one?
More?
What's the other take?
Andrew Cross is no, this guy Karen Cross. He's not the next Stone Cold. He's Andrew Tate personified, dog.
Oh my
He
god.
That's
comes
a-
out there with the hot chick, breathes air, and
Hey,
beats
Kevin, I
up
have a
people who
question.
look like
I have a
him.
question. Kevin, this is really important.
Good.
What color is your Bugatti?
Which one?
Kevin, are you the top D? Kevin, are you the top D?
Bro, the Miz
Bro,
played
Andrew
beats on a
Tate got
Raptors
censored by the woke
3.2
media.
Breathe
Bugatti,
air.
bro. Bro, the Miz and John Morrison painted his Bugatti for this.
Yeah, that was the
business.
best segment in wrestling in the last 5 years.
Bro,
Elizabeth Morrison
Kevin's
painting his car.
favorite artist had a match with his niece's favorite wrestler, and he watched it live.
Drew
Wait,
Wait,
Carey-
hold on.
business.
Serious question. My computer just restarted. I'm gonna sign off here and then go back in if that's okay. Am I allowed to use my camera?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
Cameras are
No
welcome.
nudity, little bro.
Anybody can hop on the camera.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
Bro,
this is a
Kevin took his-
reputation of the Elite Heat channel. Okay, this is a big time mainstream podcast. Okay,
We've got 11 viewers watching us for this.
I
business.
got more subs. LMAO.
Can
Bro,
I just
Kevin
point out
loves-
the fact? Can I just point out the fact that BHB has a better physique than Adam Cole?
I've been working out. Trust me, bro. When you gotta eat 1,000 calorie shake a day. If Adam Cole did that, I'd have a lot more respect for him. Get us some fucking oatmeal,
Bro,
bro.
Kevin loves Ron DeSantis, bro. Kevin Garcia loves.
God.
Brian, why?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Bro,
he's
listen to
the- he's the
BHB talking
governor
about
of
his
the free
1,000 calorie
state,
shake.
bro.
He's
He's the governor of the free
Air.
state.
I tell you, you put in a bunch of oatmeal, that thing will do work.
Bro, the free state, bro. Ron DeSantis gives us freedom.
Wow.
I mean, why else does
What?
Quebecers
Okay,
like to go to Florida up there, bro? I mean, Kevin, you see a bunch of ex-French Quebecers go to Florida, bro. There's a reason why, bro. Kevin,
Kevin's,
Kevin,
Kevin's putting Dominic Mysterio on the ballot.
It's
Shut up,
summer
Jimmy.
all year long.
my
down
vote.
here, bro.
Kevin, I need,
Bro,
I
he's gonna
need
put Eddie
to know-
Guerrero on the ballot.
This is a
Oh,
Kevin.
God.
We need to know your thoughts on French Canadians in Florida, bro. How disgusting and rude are they?
One thing I will say about French Canadians is that they are cheap. They are so cheap.
I've
That's
met a
so
couple of nice
true.
ones, but yeah, most of them are kind of rude and snobby, to be honest.
Very
They-
entitled
they-
people, from my experience.
They are very
Alright, hold on, I'm
racist
about to
towards
restart my
English
computer.
people, pal. I can tell you this: they do not like the English. French Canadians hate
English.
the English. It is facts, bro.
Bro, I'm not even English, bro.
They'll still hate you either way. If you're not French, you're screwed. If you're in Quebec, I can tell you this from experience. Stay away from Quebec, kids.
There's BHB.
Oh,
Where is he, bro? He's got a better physique
Oh.
than Adam Cole, bro.
this is
I
the
can't-
great
Oh,
reveal.
Bro, Destroyer BHB goes to Chick-fil-A and drinks milkshakes for this business.
Don't forget harassing the waitress afterwards. I do that too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, we know what happens afterwards.
whoa.
Bro, Tony Khan loves. Bro, Tony Khan loves having
Whoa, whoa,
parties
whoa!
after
Wait a
AEW
second! I
event.
just realized something. JT,
Yeah?
what are you doing wearing a CM Punk shirt?
Where is
Hell.
my
here
LTE,
we go.
LTE.
Bro,
This is terrible
JT.
content. We're talking about Phil Brooks.
How many
Oh,
muffins does he have to eat on media scrums for you to stop wearing a shirt?
For real, dog.
I was eating his fucking
LTE,
muffins.
sadly.
Oh, it turned on.
Bro, you
Oh,
love
wait.
CM Punk.
LTE,
See,
LTE,
I prefer
LTE.
CTE as opposed to LTE. But anyway.
CM Punk. CM Punk. CM
All right, what's up,
Punk,
people?
CM Punk. CM
The Destroyer
Punk.
Beast free face reveal.
We got a
Oh, it is.
BHB
Yeah,
face
Oh
reveal.
my god.
All right,
Bro,
hold on.
Destroyer BHB goes to Chick-fil-A's in the northeastern region and hits on waitresses, bro.
Oh my.
I'm gonna get.
He loves hardcore.
That is the face of a man that goes to Chick-fil-A and hits on waitresses, right?
I think Destroyer BHB might be the first person where I had an image of him in my mind and he actually looks exactly what I imagined.
I
Hey,
can
I'm
see
glad to deliver, bro. If that helps at all, then we out here, boys. We out here.
Bro, are you a Patriots fan?
Fuck no, no. Ew.
Who do you like? Who do you like in the NFL then?
Buccaneers. I mean, it's cheap, but they are really good.
Because of Tom Brady, bro.
Yes,
Bro,
it is,
Tom
it is
Brady and his
mainly
wife are gonna
Tom Brady.
divorce.
Bro,
For this
Tom Brady-
business.
Tom Brady gave up his family and his wife for this sport.
Tom Brady cares more about football than his wife.
Hey,
Money,
hey,
money.
don't forget Triple H and Stephanie are divorced because they don't wear rings in public.
Allegedly, conspiracy
They
theory.
have an open marriage, bro. I'm convinced.
I mean, to be fair, if you're Triple H, what kind of flex is that being married to Stephanie? Like, you want to be divorced, dog? Like, let me put
I'm
him on
old, I'm tired, I'm hurt, and I
I'm a
work with fucking children.
That was
Bro,
pretty.
That was a great line. That was CM Punk's best promo.
Well done.
It
That
was.
was well done.
I'm eating this fucking muffin. My favorite muffin place. Go get one of their muffins.
To be honest, my favorite CM Punk match has got to be his John Moxley match. I read it 4 3/4, but the reason why it's not.
Bro,
5
whenever
stars-
Jeff Hardy got a DUI, and now everyone forgot about it. Jeff Hardy's
Oh
gone.
god.
Well,
Jeff
you know,
Hardy-
that Moxley and Punk match lost stars for me because CM Punk ended up winning.
Bro, Jeff
Like,
Hardy
we
could not
watched-
say his
Not the
ABCs
first one.
backwards,
The second
bro.
one was mid, but the first one was an excellent masterpiece, in my opinion.
Probably match of the year. That or Lesnar and Reigns at SummerSlam. Those are the
That's
candidates
a-
right there.
We all,
Oh,
we
yeah.
all know the greatest match of all time is the Goat Taker squashing John Cena for this business there, pal, at WrestleMania. That's the greatest match in
Forget-
history. John Cena gets squashed by the Goat Taker.
You know what makes that match better than the
JT,
match
what would you
itself?
do if Theory catches on Roman? What would you do?
That would be the greatest moment in wrestling history right there.
That would be an excellent moment.
What?
You heard me.
Theory catching a Roman.
No, I wouldn't.
God,
That would be
That'd
awful.
I mean, I'm all in for surprise at this point.
Bro, but what if Tyson
it would be
Fury
shocking,
ended the
but,
tribal
like,
chief?
Bro, it would be during the Rock
What's
match.
Theory
So you'd
doing?
have the
Like,
Rock versus
focus-
Roman, and you'd have Austin Theory involved.
JT, say it with me. A-Town. Come on. Finish it. A-Town.
Finish
Bro,
it.
Tyson
Finish
Fury
it.
after that.
He's not a homie. He's not a homie.
Finish it.
Now,
Finish
I'll
it.
say this. All I want is Tyson Fury to keep KOing Theory every
No.
time.
A-Town.
Yes.
You know what you got to do? You know what you got to do if Theory beats Roman? Remember that time I made you upload the Michael Cole and Roman video?
Bro, whenever Mike Tyson
Yeah,
appeared in
Yeah,
AEW,
well, that's the thing.
Can we make a
Like,
deal
I
on
can't
stream
complain.
here?
Like,
If Theory beats Roman for even one of the titles, you have to make a video just praising Theory for like 20 minutes straight.
Banger idea. Banger. That's a banger.
Yeah.
I like that.
Someone
Like
screen
JT,
record this. Someone capture this and upload it to YouTube.
So if,
What's
if,
up,
if
Noob
Austin
Code
Theory
TV? How you doing, bro?
beats Reigns at any stage for anything,
It's not a bad
20+
idea, to be
minutes
honest.
straight.
It's not.
it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it will happen.
He's gonna
Because if
lose
it's
the
not
money.
Theory, who is it? It's Logan Paul.
All he
It's gotta
does is
be-
Not
lose.
Triple
All he
H
does
hates
is
him. It's
lose.
more likely that Johnny Gargano do
It's
that.
gonna be
Bruh.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, Johnny
Theory
Gargano.
is
Johnny
awful.
Gargano is a 5-star champion right there.
Be yourself, can't be no one else.
He's gonna
pal.
win the WWE. It's gonna be his whole storyline how he's doing it for his father, Cody Rhodes.
Let's just have Johnny
Oh,
Gargano
yeah.
run through Roman Reigns just so we can prove that dreams come true. 'Cause
Bro,
that's-
can you guys get Jay Rance in here? Can we get?
Oh
can
my
we get
God.
He's
Jay
not gonna
Rance?
join. You know why he's not gonna join? Because he's watching Netflix, putting his hands in his pants, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm busy."
Yo,
That's him every time in the group chat. Oh, I'm busy. And he tells us what he's doing. He's doing nothing.
Layrance like rather do nothing really. He just sits on his ass doing nothing. He is scared to
He
make a
actually
cooking
expects us
video.
to believe
That
a
does sound
friend
like
of his came over for Clash at the Castle.
A-Town down. bro.
Layrance,
Who invites
Layrance
anybody
fell
to a
off.
wrestling show these days? Who invites friends over to that? That's just not
Who
cool.
invites people over for a show that's happening in the UK? That's the better
I
question.
actually had a girl invite me to her house to watch a wrestling show not too long ago.
Ooh.
That
Oh,
was, I
man.
was,
Man,
I was,
slick. I like
I
it.
was kind
I
of
like it.
confused. I was like, "What? You want to watch wrestling?" Like,
What wrestling show is
surprised-
it? Do you remember?
it was.
surprised a girl wants to watch
oh, it was
wrestling
actually.
these
It was All Out. It was All Out actually.
The,
Oh, that's
bro.
probably the
Oh,
describe
oh,
the
really?
loser
So that
then.
wasn't long ago at
You
all.
invited that chick to an AEW show?
Bro, all
That's
out had
dumb.
15
She
matches
invited-
with Tony
she
Khan.
invited
Down
me.
bad bona fide heat. Nah.
She
I don't
invited
accept
me.
it.
Kevin, please tell me this is your wife.
I find a
Please.
little.
This was not my
trouble
wife.
believing that, my friend.
This was not my wife.
Just a little bit.
Hey, I could call her right now,
Go.
but I'm not gonna do that.
Wait,
nah,
so Kevin, so a side chick invited you to watch All Out.
No, whoa, not a side chick. Whoa,
Bro.
whoa.
Is your wife aware of this?
I'm getting red. I'm blushing. Whoa.
Bonafide heat exposed. Send this to his wife.
My wife
Okay.
is aware. my wife
Bonafide,
is aware
he
of this.
loves CM Punk,
Bro,
bro. I have the documents, bro.
AW content, Maggle.
Hey,
Are you excited for Adam Serra to face
I can't get
Roman
over that CM Punk shirt. Do you wear that to the gym?
Yes,
No,
he does.
I only wear this on streams. Believe it
bro,
or not.
he
So-
wears this on dates with girls he meets on Tinder in Australia, bro.
Hey, what's that shirt? Oh, it's my role model, the best in the world, who I have bigger arms
Bro,
than.
JTE takes girls on coffee dates wearing his CM Punk t-shirt, bro.
Damn.
Washed.
I love that
Wash.
this
Get
is just
cooked.
triggering people.
Nah.
I love it.
Get
Oh,
cooked.
I hate. I
Bro,
don't get it. Why? Why didn't you burn it like that one guy did on Twitter?
That
Oh
one
my
guy's a
God.
minute. I
Well-
saw that guy burn this on Twitter.
bro.
That's got to be a sub special. I burned someone's shirt on Twitter or some shit.
CM Punk
Get me up
isn't
to
thankful
1100
to his
subs, I'll burn
fans,
CM
bro.
Punk shirt on Twitter. I'll buy it.
CM
How much
Punk
money
doesn't
did you spend
appreciate-
on that shirt?
Oh, good question. 20, 30 bucks, I think.
Wow, that right down the toilet.
Waste of money, dog.
Right down the toilet, man.
Respectfully
LTE.
speaking.
How much was it, actually?
LTE.
Yeah, I'll do some research and give you the number. but continue.
LTE.
I remember they had him return, and like the first night he was back, they charged $32 for an ice.
Bro,
pack.
JT,
Bro, it
what are your
took,
thoughts
like
on that?
4 months to ship as well. AW were so bad at with it. Like
You waited on that shit for 4 months.
4 months. By the time I got
Damn.
it, he was literally there for like 6. Like
Bro, JT,
JTE
Wow.
goes to funerals wearing
down
CM
bad.
Punk
what are your
shirt.
thoughts? What are your thoughts on Kyrie Irving posting Alex Jones?
Bro,
on his
JTE
Instagram.
walks through the park holding
Bro,
hands
you
with
know-
his Tinder date wearing that CM Punk shirt.
oh my god.
JTE down. You know, JT wearing that CM
No,
Punk
that's
shirt is
true.
almost as down bad as Vince McMahon paying millions of dollars for some women, bro. That is very down bad behavior. I can't lie.
Bro,
I can't get over
JTE
that.
goes to
Fucking
Minions
girl
Bakery
that-
wearing
Bro,
a CM Punk shirt.
That is just that's hilarious. I'm sorry. Like,
You
that's
know.
Right.
By the way,
Bro,
for any
JTE
John
goes
Cena
to the
fans in the
club
chat,
wearing a CM Punk
John
shirt.
Cena willingly put CM Punk over, so John Cena's a fraud.
It's John Cena, VW.
Bro,
Get it right.
Thing that Kane and Mark Henry are.
Bro, JT made a video saying why Brian Danielson should retire and wrestling.
That's a good video. I don't know why you regret that.
Yeah.
I don't know why JTE and Daniel Bryan like this rivalry has never reached.
That was a really good video.
That
You
is
should
a
you shouldn't have
hundred
apologized for that. It was a
reasons
great video.
Bro,
I
JTE
don't think
made a
that was
fantasy
JTE's
video about
channel.
Matthew Moore Hardy dying on pay-per-view.
That's
Oh
a
my!
banger.
Oh, I remember. Bro, and he. Oh, I remember that.
I'm going to
The match
the
of
hill
the
on that
action.
one.
I have never seen my Twitter mentions like that. Not even the Brian Danielson one was that bad. Like the reaction, you'd think I killed someone.
Wait, to what? To what? I didn't hear it.
When I posted the coming up soon and the picture of the Matt Hardy what if he died thumbnail.
Oh
What if
my
Matthew-
god.
Yeah, maybe
That's
that's
not that
why
bad.
he
People
flagged
on
that.
Twitter just want to complain to complain.
I
It's not
closed
even
the
that
app for a
bad.
minute. I opened it up again. That was like 9 retweets, like 8 comments, and like 2 likes. I'm like,
Oh
oh
my-
no, oh no.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
Twitter likes
2
to
days
complain
just
for no
hell. It was
reason,
just-
bro. They like to complain and moan because they are pretend to be offended even though they don't really care in reality.
No, the best thing ever is when Bonafide Heat posts like some like something just to get likes, and people take it so seriously. They're like,
Yeah.
he's doing this for likes. Yeah, obviously.
But JT,
Well, it's
do
fucking
you
Twitter.
control
What
your
else are you doing it
narrative?
for?
Do you control your own
Oh my
narrative?
God.
Bro,
No.
Bro, Braun
Bro,
Strowman.
I
Has
got
anyone
Daniel
seen an episode of
Bryan
Control Your
saying
Narrative?
that
I haven't.
Vince McMahon
Any good?
shouldn't talk to fans the way Tony Khan does.
over his
Bro, Tony
coworkers,
Khan is a
bro.
fan who his
Tony
dad
Khan
runs the
ratioed
Jacksonville
someone
Jag.
on Twitter today.
Bro, his dad runs the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they're one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Poverty
One
franchise.
of is being generous. The Jacksonville Jaguars are in a league so bad that it's an effort to make anybody else look nearly as bad as they are in the NFL. It honestly
Detroit
is.
Lions are better.
I'm
to
not
be
gonna
honest.
sit here and
So
fucking
bad
take
at
this shit.
everything. They have no fucking defense. God,
Bro,
man.
Shad Khan. That's
Shad
Shad
Khan.
Khan.
Chad
Wow.
Khan died for this business.
He
bro.
relinquished the
Bro.
title to Chad when he gave money to Tony Khan. That was
bro.
not a
Tony
Chad.
Khan's a fan who runs a wrestling promotion.
Bro, because of Shad Khan, I'm sitting here in a CM Punk shirt, pal.
Bro, whenever
It's all
Shaquille
Shad
O'Neal
Khan's
came on,
money, pal.
bro, whenever when Cody Rhodes teamed with Shaquille O'Neal on AEW TV,
Oh, that happened.
That
That's
was
I
like Red
forgot about
Velvet
that.
and
Cody and
Jay
Shaq.
bro, it's Shaq.
I have a scenario for you, JT. So let's say
No,
CM Punk
before you go, do I want to hear this?
yes, you do. So let's say CM Punk inevitably goes homeless and he has to do like a Comic-Con thing in like Australia. So let's say you pay to meet him. What do you think your photo with him would look like if you're bigger than the guy you idolize? You know, you're wearing a shirt and everything, and your arms are like twice the size of his head. What's your thoughts in that scenario? You know,
How tall is he? Because it bills him as 6'2", but he's not.
okay, that's
6'2".
not true. That's
I
not
think
true.
there's like
I will
that
bet
might be
I'm
it.
taller than CM Punk, and I'm only like 6.
Yeah.
So he's 6 foot. So
He if I had to guess how tall CM Punk is, he's 5'9". I am gonna be convinced he's
Yeah.
under
He'd be
5'10",
my height. He'd be like about that. Like
because I'm bigger
it'd
than
be
him.
weird. He's probably knowing Punk. He's probably seen every video I've made on the guy. He's probably like, oh, he probably knows exactly who I am as well.
He compulsively binge watches and he rants on him to make sure if it matches up to his ego.
Yes.
Hi CM Punk, how you doing?
hey, Colt Cabana, how you doing?
Bro, what's your
Hey,
next video?
Edgy. I paid his rent.
Well,
JT, what's your next video gonna be?
It reminds me of that Sasha Banks photo where she was on the middle of it and then the fan was like all the way to the outside of the picture. That's sort of what the scenario
Remember
reminds me.
Becky Lynch photo?
Oh, dude, that
Which
was so
one?
Destroyer BHB did a face reveal for this business, bro.
Oh my god.
How he
Yeah,
did it
does
for
this
ratings.
mean
He
all
saw
Destroy-
the views were going down, so he
We saw
whipped his face
ratings.
out.
Does this mean all BHB videos
Destroyer
are gonna be-
BHB whipped it out for the YouTube ratings, bro.
Does
Yo,
this
what do you
mean all
whip out?
all
What do you
BHB
whip out
videos
at
are going
all?
to be have his face in it now?
Bro,
WWE, that is an interesting question because I promise you, if I do, it's going to be a much different scene of changery. I was just here because I've been working all day.
Was anyone here
Oh,
around when
oh.
Sean's View Entertainment did that? Like 9 years
Show
ago?
his
It was
penis
the
to
biggest
children.
thing at the
I'm
time.
a rip-off
And
JT
not
now
his thing,
because
but
it's
the
real.
drama was the biggest thing at the time.
The Destroyer BHB revealed his face for these fans. That is-
He's literally a meme. He's like literally a meme now.
Bro,
Like, when
are
he
we
occasionally
live?
comments on someone's stuff, people
Bro.
just like him.
Ishad says, bro,
Someone's
Tony
mic is
Khan
blowing
shares a
up,
bank
bro.
account with his mother like Scott Colton.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to get back on this platform. I've just been so busy, and as I told JT,
Are we live?
yeah, I haven't been paid for my job in 3 months, so that's a big red flag. So
That's really
yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Bro, do you work at
The
Best Buy,
X-File
bro?
Need to be
Bro,
accountable
you
for that.
should quit that
Do you
job.
work
man.
at
That's
Best Buy,
some
bro?
fraud jobbing.
No,
He works at Burger King,
I
man.
got done with it as of the 14th. I handed in my HR again, like my HR forms. So we should be getting the payday since as of this Wednesday, which I'll be back on track.
Sounds like you work at
Destroy
Best Buy.
BHB will have bread, pal. You can go on the AW shop and buy every Punk shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Destroyer BHB got more money than all of us, bro.
I'm about to. I am still technically
Bro.
broke AF because I didn't get the money yet. But
Look
if
at
I
this guy.
Wednesday, I will.
Top
This is
G.
what a Northeastern college guy looks like right here.
Yeah.
All right, are we gonna get another face reveal? The JT, can you give us a face reveal?
What?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
All right, we need a face reveal.
Huh?
Face of what? Because you
This
can
is-
see my.
This is not the real JTE, bro.
Oh.
The only other
I
place
like
you
to
can
call the
find
ratings,
JTE is under Roman Reigns' table.
This is my Alex Jones take. This is a lizard. This is a
Alex
lizard version of
Jones,
JTE.
bro.
This is the lizard version of JTE. We need the real JTE.
Oh, he's fucking cold, pal. JT is fucking cold with his business.
Yeah,
It's
so
the
can you
gangrene
say
frogs.
what
The
JT
gangrene
you
frogs,
want to say,
I can tell you this. JT is an alien clone. He's part of the Freemasons, Illuminati confirmed Allen's race, okay? Like, he's a clone.
I do not know what I just heard.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, no. I am very brain dead and retarded there, okay?
This is definitely me when I take half the population of India and drown them in the river.
Oh my god. Give us time for this business, pal.
The elitist and JTE are two different people, bro.
We do a little trolling.
This is the lizard. This is the lizard
Yeah, he
version of
killed the
JTE.
real elitist. You could tell the voice change.
I don't
Bro,
like
you-
it when
you-
JT gets the chemicals. I don't like it when JT
I
becomes a
don't know how
gangrene
to
frog.
comprehend this dog.
Bro, you ate the real JTE's head.
JT is a gangrene frog. I can tell you this firsthand.
This sounds
He's
like
not-
a storyline that Vince McMahon would give to Alexa Bliss after Bray Wyatt got fired.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Art Carter said that BHB was a manager at Target, but he couldn't cut the mustard.
That is true. Illuminati
That was
confirmed.
clever. That was clever.
He can't be a manager at a
Bro,
Target.
you couldn't even
Because
manage
the
a
AEW
Target.
roster can't.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You couldn't even manage a Target, bro.
Can we just talk about how fire Art has been with these roasts tonight? Like,
Yeah, he's on
been on a
fire.
different level tonight.
We got to get to the bottom of this Lizard JTE, though. We got to get to the bottom of the situation.
What did you
Okay.
do with the
Bottom
elitists?
of this.
So our
where's the-
conspiracy theories out now.
Like,
Where's
we
the
have
elite?
another
What the
mystery on
mistake?
our hands.
Where's the
What
real?
are you
Give us
doing
your
with
best
these
bets to the
satanic
body.
bitch?
Promise you conspiracies.
Okay,
Bro, oh god, no, go ahead, Destructor. Go ahead.
bro, we need to know what you did with poor JT. Why did you eat him, you son of a bitch? Why did you do it for your satanic overlords? God's gonna come in and kick your ass on a day, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. Come on. Explain to
I'm
us
too
the
high for
phone.
this. I'm sorry. I'm too high for this.
Come on. Do I have to come in and beat you up myself?
I'm
We
tripping,
need the
bro.
rated R JTE, is what Art Carter says.
Oh God.
The
Bro,
rated
bro,
R.
Are you
The
gonna
rated
do
R
a sex
JTE.
celebration, bro, on YouTube?
The rated R JTE having sex with Lita live on Raw.
Conspiracy, that's not real.
I would like to work against Adam Cole in a shoot fight. I think I would stand a legitimate chance.
Man, this is funny as hell.
Oh my God.
The Lizard JTE is here, bro.
Bro.
That's a good question there, citizen. Hey, JT, is that really your real name? Is Jimmy your real name? Come on, we need to fucking know the answers. Come on.
Jimmy
Answer.
James the elitist. Jimmy John Jacobs the elitist.
This
He
is
might not
Jimmy
even be a
DUI
man.
the
You
elitist,
might
bro.
think. We might. We
James the
James
might-
elitist got a
City.
DUI on New Year's Eve for this business.
That wasn't Jeff Hardy that did the
Oh my
DUI.
God.
That was JT Phil. The real JT went to Florida and got the
Yeah,
DUI for
let's
this
go with
business.
Jimmy DUI latest, really?
JT did the DUI. I got the confirmed stock documents right here. I
Wait,
got it from
you know what I
4chan.
just realized?
That's definitely a Jey Uso moment.
No, you know what I just
got it
realized?
from- I got it
His
from
original
Brad
name was the
Ross
elitist,
Filter,
which means he's an elitist, which means he is a reptilian.
That is true. Very good, citizen. He is a reptilian. Illuminati confirmed.
Mind blown.
He's a reptile. He can shapeshift form. It's true. Alex Jones here
Oh
to tell
my
you the
God.
facts.
Bro,
He's been
JTE,
doing it. He's been
doing
doing this
it.
shtick for years to get Roman Reigns into the presidency.
He wants to suck up Roman Reigns for
You know what?
satanic
That
overlord.
definitely sounds like a JT video. We're gonna see all kinds of Roman Reigns content in the
Here's
future.
here's 10
Which one
reasons
about-
why Roman Reigns should be the president next year.
That's great.
We got
That is-
somebody
that's
else.
a piece of content.
Do that
Roman
video.
Reigns is being used to make The Rock president. An
Make that
exclusive
video
piece
or
of
else
content.
Alex Jones is gonna hunt you down, you son of a bitch.
Got
By the way,
Timothy
Elite Heat is
champion,
complete clickbait because Donald Trump hasn't been on Raw in like 15 years.
Donald Trump, yeah, he hasn't even touched
No.
WWE since that 23 match, like the one with Lashley and Umaga.
Hey, we
Donald
got
Trump is a
darkness
great man.
under the
They
Donald
gotta
Trump
bring
is
on
God. I
Joe
worship-
Biden.
Is there anybody
Donald
volunteer
Biden.
to hop off the stream in the darkness under the wind joining?
Donald
Any
Trump
volunteers?
is our Lord and Savior. He is our God. Alex
We'll
Jones said
talk the
so.
least.
I cracked the case because I'm a part of the case because I'm a Jew and you know how Jews rule the world and all that. So, you know.
Jew, get the Jew.
Oh my
Hunt the
god.
Jew day. Alex Jones hates Jews confirmed.
All right,
Bro,
Brian,
fuck
are you
off.
still here?
Do you believe in Pizzagate?
I think Brian
Pizza
left.
Gate
I
is
think
real.
Brian's not here anymore, sadly.
He got taken over by the reptilians.
Oh.
The
Hey, we're
reptilians
gonna
came
put him
over
in
and ate
the-
him.
We're gonna put him in the background. We got darkness under the wind joining us now.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. MJF is goaded.
MJF rules the world.
Wait,
And he
before
just-
you continue, hold on. Before you continue, darkness, what is your honest thoughts on Lizard JTE?
Oh yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
This is not the real JTE. This is a
Wait,
Lizard
hold
version
on.
of
Do
him.
we know if this is a shoot or is it all just a work?
Could it be a work? I mean, you never know.
It could
This
be
is a
a
shoot,
work,
brother.
Nagel.
I mean,
Bro,
you never
do we-
really know with.
You know what? I'm gonna kick JT's door down to find this out myself.
We're gonna travel
Shit,
first
dude.
class to Australia just to find that out. I respect your
Bro,
commitment, my friend.
We're going to surround JTE in his home studio, bro, while his friend's wife and his dog are in the room.
To be honest,
he was secretly part of the January 6th incident.
Oh yeah, that's very true. I have the documents. Emperor started here first. Emperor Wars. We are literally
kidding, I'm kidding,
war
Bro,
today.
JTE opened the gate for rioters to go to the White House, bro.
No one died.
You're
It was
exposing a
all
lot,
war.
man. Your channel's gonna go.
Lifting off now.
What? What am I hearing? No.
But wait. And on a serious note,
Maybe he does sell a little bit of a little bit of.
Wait,
the goody
what
goodies
is
behind
that
the scenes.
profile?
What?
What is
So we're
that?
snorting crack.
What are you doing?
crack. Wait, I have
Evan, this is your stream. Take control.
wait, I need to say
gonna
this.
lie,
I'm joking.
I'm not gonna
Ah,
lie.
that's
I need to say this out. This is important. Alex
This is a great
Jones
stream.
should be on WWE. We need Alex Jones on a wrestling show. He would
I
be
agree.
fantastic. Alex
He
Jones
should
is
be the
perfect
manager of
wrestler.
Jackson Riker.
Do you think he should manage
Yes.
or commentate?
We
That's
need
my question.
we need a
Oh,
stable
man.
of what was it? Jackson Riker, Alex Jones, who
They're
who
not
else?
Righty,
Bobby
Righty.
Lashley,
bro.
Righty, and Bobby Lashley. We need the far right retards. They'd be perfect
Oh my
for this
god.
business. We need the person of the far left retards and like Mustafa Ali
I have
and
a
like
question.
Becky Lynch and like 200 jobbers. It'll be the greatest match ever for this business, pal.
Becky's
I have a
Greatest rivalry
storyline
ever.
proposal. Do you think that if they had Jackson Riker come back and the storyline was that he got the cough and he refused to isolate, would you say that's a storyline Vince McMahon would pursue?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be goaded.
Vince
I will,
McMahon was
I
gonna
will
have
watch.
incest with his daughter as a storyline. He would do anything.
Yeah.
Bro,
Probably.
JD
I love my
locked
daughter
Elias
a little
in the
too much.
He needs to
basement,
go
bro.
Bray Wyatt and start sacrificing kids. I'd pay to see that.
Oh,
Oh my god. What is wrong with you? What is wrong
Bray
with you?
Wyatt
I
is
got the
the
hiccups
reptilian.
now.
I'm a man of the ratings. Excuse me for the
You
fresh.
know
evidence.
WWE would try to get canceled if they brought in a little
We
kid
need to
sacrifice.
get kids into the storyline, bro.
Bro.
If WWE does a storyline where a wrestler gets monkeypox, that will get ratings.
I love
think-
to
I-
see them.
honestly,
Here's the coronavirus battle.
I got the
of
hiccups. I got the
billionaires,
hiccups for this
I guess.
business, bro.
honestly, the best thing you can do with Cody Rhodes when he comes back is him just going in his grandfather's footsteps and just being a plumber. That's his gimmick, you know. He picks up shit every week on Raw,
Super
Bro, Dusty
Mario.
Rhodes shimmied in polka dots for this business.
and then
Oh
you
my
can hear
God.
people go nuts
Hold
online.
on,
"Oh,
hold
he's
on,
supposed to be the
hold
guy
on.
who beat Roman
Hold on. We got Art Carter did it again.
What do you
Look
do?
at Art
What do
Carter's
you do?
latest comment.
I can't.
Hey,
hold on,
why
let's see.
would sacrifice kids to the real monster,
Let me
Patrick
see.
Clark? I got this on InfoWars. This is very Our card exposed the business.
Hold on, let me
Oh my
read.
god, this is true. Oh my god, yes.
Bray
The great
Wyatt would
InfoWars.
sacrifice his kids to the
Come on.
real monster, Patrick Clark. Art Carter needs a medal for this.
Our Carter is officially hired to Infowars.com. Alex,
All right.
Alex Jones.
I think on that note, we got to end the stream here. No, we can't top that.
Bro.
It's
Yes,
over.
yes.
Too much legal information we've gotten
It's
out.
over.
The new warlord is gonna get us. We
This
need
is
to
a
end
hell
the
of a
stream right
stream.
now.
Thank you guys all for watching. You're all lovely people. Thank
Yes.
you to all that joined us.
No
And we got a
problem.
face reveal from BHB. Well, look at that.
Hey, I want to start
Elite
posting this
exclusive,
soon. This
pal.
might become a regular thing. Otherwise,
Oh my
that's just
God.
when I want to get up in here, bro.